Good flipping evening, everybody. We got Bills, we got Jets, and we are going to cover it next.
Turner Yell makes the stop in the secondary for Denver. 1st and 10. The fake. Good. Block in there, and down it goes. Caught at the 30. This is the dynamic Hill. He's in for 6. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown.
Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off, it's these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it.
Once again, good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing this evening? We are bringing you coverage for Monday Night Football because we have an AFC East matchup tonight. Bills versus Jets. Bills suck, Jets suck. AFC East sucks, and we're here to cover it all. And we're here to give you a reaction to it. We'll talk some Dolphins football along the way. We got Mike McDaniel spoke today, gave an update on Tua. And as we expected, the runaround game is already starting. The man's been on IR for 4 weeks. We know how long a concussion takes to heal or get ready to play again. He's seeking out more information now, and we're at the point where we're backpedaling to he'll play at some point in 2024. We just don't know when yet. Look, it's already starting. You got Tyler Huntley asking Waddle to get with him after hours to get a little more continuity. I mean, for what? You know, we've been, they've set the tone for the last 4 weeks about he's definitely coming back. Arizona, deal with it. Look at Carla in chat already. Our savior's on his way. Everybody, deal with it. When is Tua gonna grace us with his presence? Are we supposed to sit here and sweat? I mean, for real. I'm about so done with Tua. You could I don't even know the man's name anymore. I don't even care. Play if you want to play. If you don't want to play, go kick rocks. I really don't care. We got a team that has a game coming up Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts. Then we got a game against the Cardinals. And if he wants to be there, he can be there. It's up to him. But I'm sick and tired of waiting around. We're going to tank our season because the quarterback can't decide whether he wants to play or not. So we're stuck in limbo for the rest of the year while they play these games and tank. It's so ridiculous. I mean, I'm going to say it right now. Get off your ass and play or get to stepping. And that goes for every player on our team. Get off your ass and play or get to stepping. Nobody's telling you to shut up and dribble. Nobody's telling you to shut up and play. How about we paid you millions of dollars, you do your job or you get to stepping. Period. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. So we're going to be covering that. We're going to be going over that presser tomorrow morning on Coffee and a Cup of Color. Make sure you're joining me at 10 o'clock or thereabouts. I had to deal with some family issues this morning, so I couldn't get going. Coming off the bye week, nothing to talk about anyway, except this right here. When is our quarterback going to decide to get off the couch and play for us again? When is he going to grace us with our presence? No, they're not, Carla. No, they're not. Open your eyes. They're all over the place. Matter of fact, while we're at it, we'll go ahead and find out all the places they're at and go over the scores from yesterday really quick. Of course, Thursday, you saw the 49ers beat the Seahawks 36-24. And of course, yesterday, rookie quarterback beat the Jaguars from the Bears 35-16. Jordan Love beat the Cardinals 34-13. Joe Flacco beat the Titans 20-17, a team we lost to twice. Second-year quarterback C.J. Stroud beat the Patriots 41-21. Washed-up quarterback Baker Mayfield beat washed-up quarterback Derek Carr 51-27 yesterday in the matchup between the Buccaneers and the Saints. Eagles defeat the Browns 20-16. Oh, hallelujah. All y'all were right about one guy. Ravens defeat the rookie who's been putting 40 points on everybody the last 2 weeks, 30-23. Justin Herbert defeats the Broncos 23-16. Oh, Justin Fields defeating the Raiders 32-13. Jared Goff defeating the Cowboys last night in a shocker 47-9. Washed up Kirk Cousins defeating the Panthers 38-20. Knocked out Joe Burrow beats the Giants 17-7. How many? Oh, man, boy, these quarterbacks are so damn hard to come by, man. We took 20 years to get a guy that wants to sit on the couch with a headache. Yeah, that's right. That's what I said. I don't care anymore. It's not my business. I'm a fan that pays money to see a football team play and win. I don't give a damn about somebody's life anymore. It's not my business. That guy's got $200 million. Enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all anymore. I don't really care. It's not my business. I don't have any obligation to dance on eggshells when I'm talking about Tua's concussions. The guy is not built for this sport. And when he comes back, we're going to lose again. Okay, fine. But I'm not going to sit here and play this game of when is he going to come back? The man's been ready to play for 3 weeks. Sick of it. I want 53 guys that want to show up every week. That's what I want. I don't care how we get it. Miss Finns, I think I took the Jets in this one. I just think, after what's been going on in New York, I think it's, high time for Aaron Rodgers to prove why he is the guy that determines everybody's future in New York. If you're going to act that way and be that guy, then you need to step up, and it's high time he does it. The Bills are kind of reeling. I mean, as far as injuries and whatever else, I think the Jets probably have a better defense. And so there really ain't no excuse for Rodgers tonight. He needs to get it done. Or I'm going to start crapping on him like everybody else does. Let's see what the tail of the tape looks like tonight. Tickets are as low as $81. The Jets are 1-point underdogs at home. Over-under on the game is 42.5. Personally, I'd take the over. 24-17 covers that. Money line is even for the Jets, minus 120 for the Bills. ESPN matchup predictor has the Bills winning this game 55.4% to the Jets 44.3%. Josh Allen on the year 79 for 131 attempts, 79 completions for 945 yards, 8 touchdowns. On the other token, Aaron Rodgers, 111 completions on 182 attempts, 1,093 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. On the ground, you got James Cook, 70 carries, 309 yards, 4 touchdowns. Breece Hall, 65 carries, 197 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Top receivers, Khalil Shakir, 18 receptions for 230 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Garrett Wilson on the Jets, 33 receptions, 292 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Game is at MetLife Stadium. Ed Oliver inactive tonight. James Cook inactive tonight. So there'll be no James Cook. Last 5 opponents, Bills have lost their last 2 games to Houston and Baltimore, starting the season with 3 wins. And the Jets have lost their last 2 versus Minnesota and Denver, dropped the first game of the season against the 49ers, and beat the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Game time weather, 49 degrees in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Kickoff momentarily at 8:15. And we will be giving you our play-by-play reaction. Put your scores in the chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game. I think the Jets get off the snide. I really don't care if they do. Yeah, I hear you, AJ. We're told for the last 4 weeks, oh, it's a definite for Arizona. He wants to come back and play. Now he wants to seek more information. And McDaniel is sure it's going to be 2024 now. And you got our backup quarterback wanting to get with the wide receivers after hours to gain continuity. For what? You got one more game left. What do you care about continuity for? What's up, 310 Mike? How's everybody doing in chat tonight? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to scroll up and say hi to Mr. Dragon. First one in chat tonight, followed by Liz and Carla. Carla always pumping to it like, man, I hope he pays you well, Carla. I mean, can't even throw you a nug or nothing for all that shilling. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, how you doing? John Featherland, of course. Context is always bringing some good chat in here. To go to the Jets motivator is our most recent resident Jets fan. Pretty cool person. Unlike his team. Got Jets fan for life in here too. Man, all the Jets are coming out tonight. They want to get this dub against the Bills, man. They want to throw it right in our face so bad. What's up, Mudbone? Joe Wrist, Cat for Life. And wow, we got a lot of you rolling in here. Jermaine, what's up, Jermaine? Miss Fins, of course. Y'all say hi to Miss Fins. Make sure you're checking out her channel too. AJ Talks Hoops, of course. Already spoke with you. And we do have Capitan coming in here shortly. He's a little behind schedule, but you know, we'll carry you. We don't need it. Who needs El Capitan? What's up, Sigma? 310 Mike, MCJB. Barrington Francis has the Bills beating the Jets 35-17. Ooh, that's a brutal one. Tua Tuesday, and there's El Cap right there. Real question is, how much more time does Tua need to see head docs? I mean, it's been 4+ weeks now. That's exactly what I'm saying, El Cap. Like, I thought this was just a simple concussion. I know none of them are simple, but I mean, now we're talking about adding all kinds of science that nobody knew about. Like, really? 4 weeks now? When supposedly he was ready to and fired up to come back in right away, we put him on IR and we shouldn't have. Oh, I'm all about it now, Jermaine. I'm done with it, dude. After today's press conference, bro, and this idea that we're, you know, going to start pussyfooting around, getting him back on the field, I'm done with it, dude. Our quarterback needs to play, period. I think every fan in this world would expect that out of their team, dude. Really. I think you would too. I've heard you say it before. What's up, Joe Wrist? Thanks for the $5 donation. Starting us off the night. Everybody follow Joe Wrist's lead. We can always use the help. The nice part about MetLife is that you can go to the bathroom in your seat. I know, Carla, but they're talking about not Arizona anymore. They're talking about we're not sure about Arizona now, Carla. I'm not talking about the 4 weeks on IR. We didn't have to put him on IR either. As the Jets take the opening kickoff for a touchback. I mean, they're really talking about, like, not just saying, yeah, he's going to be ready for Arizona. Like, that was a given. That's 5 weeks out from IR. And guess what, people? The NFL ain't going to do nothing about you complaining about Josh Allen hitting his head or Joe Burrow hitting his head. They don't care. Y'all little Twitter doctors out there, as soon as somebody else hits their head, oh, look. They don't care. It's up to Tua, and he needs to get back on the field. Rodgers takes the handoff, or takes the snap, hands it off to Breece Hall, who runs up off tackle for about 3 yards to open the game. I know, Jermaine, but it's stupid anymore. Like, really, bro? Who cares? Just say it. Just say he's playing Arizona or he's not. Nobody cares. He's not hiding any information. It's nothing novel. It's nothing revolutionary. Aaron Rodgers throws a quick strike slant for the first down. Little 6-yard pickup. That would be Alan Lazard on the reception. Like, we already know he's playing. Like, we are all been sitting here getting it shoved down our throat that he's playing for Arizona. What information is he hiding? I mean, come on. We all know what a concussion is. Rodgers fakes the hands off, throws it across the middle to number 5, who takes it for a big gain down to the 32-yard line. Deep into Buffalo territory, right on the third play of the game. I don't care, Carla. I really don't. It doesn't affect my day one way or another, whether I'm wrong about Tua or not. Rodgers hands the ball off. Breece Hall takes it right up the gut for a 10-yard gain and another first down. Jets having their way with this Bills defense so far on their scripted drive. Playing to the home crowd. Oh, stop it, Carla. Everybody knows with an IQ the concussions are an unknown thing. Yeah, okay. Then sit on the bench. I don't care. But leave us alone. Whatever he wants to do, just do it. Hall takes it up for another 2 or 3 yards off tackle on the handoff. No, I'm not. I'm precisely not making up drama. I'm tired of the drama, Carla. I want the drama to go away. And the drama ain't going to go away till this little kid is off of our football team. That's right. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done with it. I was done with it last year. Rodgers in the shotgun, sends his running back in motion, drops back, throws out to the running back in the flat. One blocker, trying to get around the blocker, picks up about 3 or 4 yards. That's Garrett Wilson. Should have just taken it up, Garrett. North and south, you had 2 blockers with their blocks set. You needed to just take it up, dude. Don't be afraid. Yeah, I saw that, Miss Fins. I saw the 13-0, at least on Finsanity's record there. That was crazy. Every one of them with consensus too. So the consensus, the fans were 13-0 this week. Rodgers drops back to throw. Throws out to the flat. Receiver dropped the ball. That was Breece Hall dropping the football on 3rd and 4. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Easy way to kill a drive. Just throw to a running back. Yeah, that's what you do. I mean, I get it, but I just don't know why all these coaches, try on the most crucial plays, want to do things to guys that aren't made for that position. Yeah, and there's nothing bringing me back either, John. There's nothing bringing me back. I don't care if he wins every single game the rest of this year. I don't care. I'm done with the guy. Because guess what? We win every game this season. We start off next year all excited. We get into week 3, and then we go 5 weeks without our quarterback again. It's going to happen again. I'm done with it. I'm done with all the games. I'm done with all the ha-ha. You don't know what Mike McDaniel's doing. I don't care. I really don't care. Put the guy in or don't put him in. I don't give a shit. But I expect you to win. Period. I expect you to win. I don't care if it's Mickey Mouse playing quarterback. I really don't anymore. I'm done with it. It's the stupidest, most childish thing in the NFL, and everybody is laughing at us. I hope you realize they're not laughing at us because they're fans of other teams. They're laughing at us because we're morons and we buy it, hook, line, and sinker. We're worse than Carolina fans. At least Carolina fans know what they are. We sit here with expectations like we're ever going to get them fulfilled. Oh, he's definitely going to play in 2024. Let me go jump for joy. Sick of it. Well, we can't put him against Buffalo because he's got to be able to work out his rust. Then when is it? The game after Buffalo? Which game is there going to be the easy one that we can let Tua knock his rust off with? Which one of those games is it going to be? Give me a break, man. Starting quarterback in the NFL making $212 million. You better have your ass out there for Arizona. That's all I got to say. That's it. You better be out there for Arizona. Or people are going to really start hating my show. Because I'll turn it up even more. I'll sit here and yell at one person if that's all that wants to listen. I don't care. Y'all think I'm trying to be Bob Costas or something. I want my football team to win. That's all I've ever gotten on this microphone to say. I don't give a damn how it's done. Josh Allen with a 7-4 career record versus the Jets. That's only three more. That's three more. Only what? 3 more losses he has against them than we have against the Buffalo, right? Yeah, 12-1. That's right, Dakota. Hands the ball off to, I want to say, I don't know who your backup is. I know Cook's not in the game tonight. That looks like, who is that? Is that Ty Johnson? I was hearing Ty Johnson was playing tonight. I don't know if that's him or not. I thought he was taller. What's up, Shekel? Allen in the shotgun now, drops back to throw. Throws out to the flat to his tight end. Picks up a first down at about 13 yards. Little scruff up on the sideline with Kincaid. Oh, Ray Davis, is that who it is, Cap? So that'll be a 1st and 10. Allen up under center. Twin receivers to his left. Hands the ball off. Running back takes it up for about 3 or 4 yards. Maybe got 5. We'll see where they spot it. That's going to be a 4-yard pickup. Calling it 3. That would be number 22, Ray Davis. Rookie Ray Davis, 4th round pick this year. Allen up under center. Hands the ball to Davis again. Davis takes it right up the middle for a first down and more. Fighting for more yardage. Fought for an extra 10. Jets having a little issue tackling. Bills having some early success on the ground. Allen in the shotgun now, one running back standing next to him, sends his wide receiver in motion, pulls him into the backfield, hands the ball off again. Davis takes it up for another 6 or 7 yards. Looks like they're going to be sticking with that run quite a bit. Allen changing the play at the line, up under center. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, hands the ball off again. Off tackle, takes it up for an easy first down. Bills just doing whatever they want on the ground so far. Clock continues to run. 7:30 left in the first quarter of this opening quarter. First drive for the Bills. They're sitting at the 16-yard line. Allen up under center. Hands the ball off again. Davis takes it right up the middle, down to the 1-yard line with no problem. Big time gaping hole. What's up, Joe Levesque? Jose, how you doing? Hooked up, Joe? From the 1 now, 1st and goal. Allen takes it himself and bowls into the end zone for the game's first touchdown. Flag on the play. Have yet to see a signal for the touchdown. That's likely going to be against the offense. Maybe a false start. I don't know. Allen kind of took the snap kind of lazily, like wasn't really set properly. Let's see what they call here. False start on the offense. I think it's number 79. Yep. What's up? What's up, Jamie? They might have been hooked up, Joe. They're getting gashed on this drive. So 1st and goal now from the 6-yard line. Jets need to get the ball. Hands the ball off. And that's going to be Davis down to the 1-yard line. Gets back all of the penalty yardage. They just have nothing for this running game. Here we go with another sneak. Allen takes it right in. No problem for the touchdown. Whoever had Allen for an anytime touchdown just was made happy. A little scruff up going on in the end zone now. These teams do not like each other at all. Nope, Joe Levesque, the only Dolphins news today is that we have no clue when Tua is coming back now. Tua is seeking more information, and when asked about Arizona, Mike McDaniel said he doesn't know when, but Tua will be playing it. He expects Tua to play at some point in 2024. So, still on the shelf, it looks like. That's the standard way to say he's on the shelf for the rest of the year without actually saying it. I don't know what everybody's thinking. They actually think the information, to your point, Jermaine, about him not revealing information. I think it was Jermaine that said that. If not, I'm sorry. The information he doesn't want to reveal is that Tua is not playing the rest of the year. That's the information he don't want to reveal. Let's be real here, okay? Let's not act like children. What's up, Shake? And now also, Joe, you had Tyler, the news coming out that Tyler was actually asking Jalen Waddle to, you got the wrong studio, Ali. He was Tyler Huntley was apparently asking Jalen Waddle to work with him after hours to try to gain more continuity. For a quarterback that's only playing one more game, really? I mean, it seems kind of like, I don't know. They just continue to talk out of every side of their face. Ridiculous. And that just tells me they don't know when the hell Tua is playing again. That's what it tells me. What about you, Ali?
Yeah, they don't know. They know it he'll play, but it's just a matter of time, to be honest.
And what did I also tell all you guys about? Oh, when it comes down to it, if Tyler Huntley is playing well, Mike McDaniel is probably just going to be like, well, why don't you just sit one more week, take another week to it, don't rush back. We got this right now. And it's already starting. He's already planting that seed of, okay, we may not see him for Arizona.
Hey, how about this running back from the Bills, man, Davis?
Oh, Davis,
That's impressive.
Hitting all the holes for sure.
Yeah, he very impressive. Started their drive right there.
Yeah, and Jets defense has no answer for their running game so far.
Even after the penalty, I thought, okay, they got a penalty. I thought maybe they would straighten things out. No answer yet.
Well, Hooked Up Joe, you're right. One more game does matter. So give him another one. Give him the rest of the season. I mean, if you're talking about one more game matters, that never ends. That could literally never end. You could say that every single week. Well, one more week would be better. Of course it would be. And that's precisely my point. Bills kick the ball off. Send it out the back of the end zone. Well, yeah, way out the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. I mean, meanwhile, the rest of the league is just doing their thing, like football teams do.
I think ultimately what it comes down to is the fact that you're right. I think they have planted a seed, and it's going to be based on something you had said earlier on when Tua went down, that either they're going to try and it's going to be evident because they're going to make moves that shows that they still feel they can win this season, or it's going to be, if we're doing well, then he might come back. If we're not doing well, we're just going to keep him on the shelf. And I think they planted the seed.
We all know he has to have a perfect situation in his whole entire life to ever even leave the house, apparently. You know, I'm surprised he goes out in the rain. Yeah, I'm calling his personality into question. That's right. That's what I'm doing. We all bitch about Tyreek all the time. We got a quarterback that don't want to get wet. First play from scrimmage was a 3-yard run. Rodgers on second down dumps it out to the flat to his running back, who takes it up for a large gain. That's Breece Hall. Huge gain on that play. Well, what makes you bet on it, Hooked Up Joe? The fact that they've been saying that for the last 4 weeks? That's what I'm trying to say. What's Mike McDaniel hiding? If we already all knew he's coming back for Arizona, then why doesn't he just say it? There's no strategic advantage to not saying it.
Let me ask you this. Who do we play after Arizona?
There's absolutely a strategic
Buffalo,
advantage.
I believe.
There's 1,000,000% strategic advantage to not say.
No, there isn't. Not in this case. Because nobody cares about Tua, Tonk. Nobody's afraid of our quarterback. So what would the strategic advantage be?
The opponent that they're going up against.
Right. The opponent already doesn't respect Tua, bro. What's the advantage?
They don't play football out of respect. They play football to win games and make money.
You're not understanding what I'm saying, bro. Defenses do not fear our production with Tua in the game. They don't.
That's besides the point.
So what strategic advantage would we have if their defense doesn't know we're playing Tua this week?
I said them, not us. And I think it's strategic on both sides, actually, to not say if Tua's going to play or not.
Well, okay, that's a valid opinion.
Here's my valid opinion. Arizona is still garbage. Kyle Murray is still garbage. We can afford to let Tua sit another week. He won't be back week 8. There's my opinion.
I can tell you, it is my opinion that defensive coordinators are laughing at Mike McDaniel when he hides this, like as if they care. Rodgers dropping back to throw, scrambling around, throws out to the sideline through 2 receivers, and neither one of them could catch the ball. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. It would be like if I was going to get in a dirt bike race with you, and I don't know whether you're going to use your tricycle or not. Like, that's not a strategic advantage to hold that information from me.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's say you do know I'm going to show up with my tricycle. You're going to show up with your dirt bike and whoop my
Right,
ass.
but if the alternative is a little bit better, a tricycle, what's the difference between Tyler Huntley and Tua? We can't move the ball. We haven't moved the ball in 9 games,
score
bro.
70 against Denver last season?
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. No, he put 35 on Denver. They took him out of the game at 35. The other 35 points was scored by our backup units in defense.
Hey, at least we got a reason to suck, unlike the Jets.
Jets from the 7-yard line hand the ball off, pick up about 2 yards down to the 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Jets are about to take the lead on Buffalo. Something we haven't seen in 2 seasons.
Watch us win the division because the Jets and the Bills flunk out.
Well, that's possible. That's always possible. Because if the Jets win this game, Tonk, we'll only be 1 game out of first place.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers drops back, surveys the field, throws into the middle.
I was expecting
Garrett Wilson was all wrapped up by the defender. I don't know why they're not throwing a flag on that, but that wasn't Garrett Wilson. That was Lazard. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
This season is crazy different than what I thought it was going to be so far.
There was no flag on that.
That's no good. That's nothing. Yep. You're right, Ali. It was tipped anyway.
Yeah, that's why I say even after the first tip, he could have.
Yeah, he could have blasted Lazard there. Yep.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Free shot.
Yep. 3rd and goal now from the 6. Rodgers drops back, throws into the end zone, and he has his man at the back at the baseline. They're calling it no good, but they'll probably take a look at that. Garrett Wilson on the reception, out of bounds.
Nope, he's out. First foot landed out. Nope.
Yep. I don't know, Ali.
I haven't seen the replay. You're a few seconds before me. You're a few seconds before me. Let me see it. Let me see it.
The question is his right knee, his right foot. Nope, the toes got down before the knee, bro. If you look from this angle, watch the toes on the right. They get down before his knee does.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's a touchdown.
Wow.
Now, Color, for the audience, Color, hold on, Color, for the audience, can you explain the rule on this and why it was different than the touchdown that got called back last week from us?
Oh, because he's going forward out of bounds. So all he has to do is touch part of his foot, his toes in bounds.
Both
because it's not a natural. The natural step there is him tippy-toeing. So you're allowed to use your toes. But when you're falling back, the guy took a natural step, which included his heel touching down out of bounds. So that's out of bounds. Now, here's the thing. You can still do that falling backward. If that receiver last week would have sprung off of the ball of his foot instead of letting his heel come down, that would have been a touchdown.
That would you're talking about similar to the way Hines Ward was catching in the Super Bowl, was catching him in the end zone in the corner.
Right.
Like he made 2 of them, but one I think was called back. But
last week they had one that was called back because the guy was falling back out of bounds, Tonk, and his heel came down out of bounds, but his toe touched first inbounds, and people couldn't understand why that was ruled incomplete. And what I'm saying is the rule says because it was a natural step and his heel came down out of bounds. Now, if he would have bounced off of his toes somehow, like if he was athletically gifted enough to like spring off of his toes there and not let his heel hit the ground, then that would have been a touchdown, even falling backward. But because his natural step came down and his heel hit out of bounds, they called that incomplete. And that is the rule. People, are upset with the rule, but that is the actual rule verbatim.
What up? What up, boys? I made it just in the nick of time. Actually, I'm
Cap
late. I
walks
see the
in
game's
like passionately late.
I mean, it's a Monday, dude. I can only get so much times.
I hear you, bro.
But
Yes. Actually, fish whistle always has been and was ruled that way as long ago as 2014. They had a similar call that flipped everybody out because it actually, I think one of them was against us a few years ago.
The
and we
problem
couldn't
is,
figure it
color
out.
with that type of thing, it's very subjective because we've seen Gesicki catch a touchdown very similar to that, except he wasn't jumping backwards. He landed down and then hopped out. You
Right.
know what I mean?
You just used the correct word, hop.
Yeah. I agree. It's
so
just
he
very
hopped up.
subjective because
He, like,
people. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's very simple. The key is you have to spring off of the ball of your feet there. You can't let your step come out. You out of here, Dunk?
No, I'm just saying what's up to
gotcha.
everybody.
You can't let your natural step come down right there. You have to spring off the ball of your feet.
color,
Falling backwards like that.
just real quick, right? I know the rules and color. You've been talking about this catch and the nuances of the rule up and down, as well as many others I see. I don't care because it's really splitting hairs because everything about it says on the face of it probably a touchdown. To
Nah, bro.
overturn it,
Nah.
overturn
that's
it.
where I'll disagree. That's
I got
exactly
you're
where I'll
gonna
disagree.
I get you're gonna disagree.
I can give
But
you an example. If you're going
I
forward,
don't need examples. I get it. If
I
the guy
understand,
dragged his foot, if he would have drug his foot rather than stepping down with his heel, it would have been
no,
a
he
touchdown.
wouldn't. If his
Nope,
heel
that's not
comes
true
down,
because
if his heel comes down there,
I heard a guy on a radio the other day say that was a read from an ex-official.
he would have to
explaining it.
spring off of the front of his foot. He would not
If he
be able to
would
drag
have stayed on his toes and
That's what I'm
his
trying to
toes
say.
into
That's
the back
exactly
of
what
the
I'm
end
trying to
zone,
say.
it would have been fine. But if his heel comes down, it's not. And I get it. It is the most splitting of hairs I've ever seen in my life. It really
it's not,
is.
because if you're going forward, right, and you're running, and let's say your heel comes down first at the line, and you step through your natural step and your toes come down out of bounds, that would be out of bounds too. You can't just use your heel alone. It would be the same thing.
I don't know.
What if I was falling on the ground like as if I was sitting in a car and my heels hit the ground first and then my toes fall down out of bounds? That would be out of bounds.
I don't know anybody who lands heel first like that on a jump, but it's like impossible. I get it. I got it. Fine. Never was it ever gonna ever be a touchdown. But I'm saying I don't give a fuck. That shit looked like a touchdown. It's splitting hairs.
I understand. And for people that say that the
Splitting
rule
hairs.
sucks, that's fair too. But when they go to discuss the rule, they're going to say all the same things we're talking about right now, and they're going to leave the rule the same way.
Shitty rule. It shouldn't come to that.
You want it to be like
overturn.
college, bro. Like, no, this is the pros. You got to be more athletic than that.
Nope. Again, I'm glad it went in our favor. I can just see. To me, right? I didn't like playing the Patriots with Tom Brady and getting a touchdown called back on me for some ticky-tack bullshit like that. And I get Dolphin fans by and large are probably like, ha ha, I got you back, Patriots.
That's why I knew about the rule.
I know. I'm saying, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't like it when it was done to me. I don't like doing it, and I don't like it at all because
I just wanted to stay consistent.
I just want to say this, right? I see that catch made in the end zone where a guy catches, feet are kind of spread apart, then falls to his butt a million times, right?
But their heels don't touch down out of bounds, dude.
You know what? I don't know because it didn't present itself on the screen to me. And I wasn't looking for it.
And I'm telling you that it has to me several times in history.
And they don't call it.
Been called the same way every time. They actually called the rule consistently that night.
I don't know, color. Again, I don't like it. Didn't like getting it done. Don't like doing it. I don't like the rule. It's when you're talking about half of someone's foot while the other one is all the way in, fine. But if like
why not just 1 foot like college then?
no. Good,
Well,
buddy.
that's what you're asking for. Make it easier.
Again, color. It's if you look at the action in whole, 1 foot's down, the other one he's standing on his tippy toe to keep it in. So when the ball is
and
possessed,
the step was not
he's in.
finished, bro. The step was not finished. You can't just freeze
It's
frame
never
a video
finished.
and be
It's
like he's
never
in bounds.
finished. It's never finished.
Bro, you can't
If
just
when I
freeze frame
catch,
the
I am
video and be like,
falling.
well, he's in.
The next step is landing on my
Oh,
backside.
come on, man.
And in doing that, the heels have to
All right,
follow
so
the
let's
G-force.
let's go back and freeze the video on every catch ever made and try to turn them into touchdowns too.
I'm just saying,
bro.
I'm just saying,
He's
whenever
stepped out of
they
bounds,
want.
man.
I'm just saying that there's plenty of touchdowns that happen just the way I said, and there's
Free
gonna
play
and,
for
and if you-
Rodgers.
Oh, and another flag. Oh,
And
the
another
Bills
flag. That's
are
gonna be
getting
pass
cooked.
interference.
Bills are getting cooked tonight, buddy. The
gonna be
fix
a
is in,
spot
boys.
foul.
The fix is in. I wasn't gonna bet, but I'm going to bet now because the fix is in. The Jets are winning this game. Just so everybody knows, Bills playing without their fucking running back, gonna be one dimensional. The whole game.
Jets starting safety got sent to the locker room.
And the only way that a drag would, and I agree with context that he would have to drag, but even if the only way a drag would work is if he kept his heel off the ground before his butt hit the ground.
Color, I would say this, right? If I'm looking at if I took all the data of all the touchdowns and watched all of them that went in
I'm
similar
telling you, they called
motion
it consistently.
and
Oh, the fix is in, huh? They called both back.
Okay, the fix is okay, so hold on. Let me stop taking me off topic. I'm having a hard time. Color's fucking going crazy, and I'm trying to help him out here.
You ain't helping me. I'm trying to help you out, bro.
I'm trying to help you, Color.
El Cap, there's no helping out. He's reading it verbatim per the rules, bro. You can't argue the rules.
First of all, that is my God-given American right to argue the fucking rules. Ali. I'll fucking argue until the day I die. I don't give a fuck.
That's the only
You don't have
reason
to
I entertain.
You don't have to pry that Americanism out of me with my cold dead
Cap,
fingers.
That's the only reason I entertain, because of your God-given right to bitch about the rule.
I don't fucking like it. Anyhow, I'm just saying if I compiled the data, because I know I've seen that catch made and that play not called. I would agree with you that every time they show it and call it and do this whole charade that they do, they're always saying,
has been time.
this rule,
Look,
this is how it's stated. Anytime someone needs to break, hold on, Color, let me fucking land because I'm going to cook it right here. Anytime I need to hear it from 3 or 4 people, and you got to read a rule book and break down the minutia of a rule, it's a dumbass fucking
They didn't
rule.
have to that night. The refs didn't have to break down nothing. It's the fans that are dumb. The refs knew exactly how to call the play.
No.
The refs knew exactly what they were looking at.
Again, Color, all too often is that never being looked at. And no one's even giving a shit. Like, touchdown, they look at it like, it was close. Oh, we could dust off the old fucking splitting hairs rule if that's what we need to do.
If you're talking about the one time where somebody didn't call that, it was probably that same crew that called our Philadelphia game last year. I can't help it that some refs are dumb.
Hey, straight up, right? I'm just saying I'm calling bullshit, conspiratorial shenanigans. That's it, because this rule could be
But I didn't
implemented.
hear you say one word about the illegal batting of the football when we lost to the Patriots when our guy was trying to recover a fumble.
Listen. I'll dub down what El Cap is trying to say, Color. I'll dub it down for you, Color. What he's trying to say. He doesn't like the rule because it proves that the NFL is entertainment. They use that rule to fix the games.
I don't know.
Thank you, Ali.
And that's a fact. But that's the thing is,
as that comes into play, as few times as that comes into play, I just don't imagine how that's part of the whole.
Anytime some dumbass obscure rules getting rolled out and the whole world's got to explain it to me for fucking 5 days.
You knew the fix was in.
The fucking fix is in, goddamn it.
I got you.
I don't give a fuck.
But
Some
but
bullshit-ass
Chris,
fucking
It's hard to.
dumbass
Hey, I
But,
can't argue with you on that angle.
Cap. But the thing is, this isn't the only rule that they can do that with. They have a
No,
variety of rules they can do that with.
Well,
It
maybe
just
they
so
got-
happens on that given moment they use that
Tell
one.
him, Doug.
Ooh, boy, I'm
But
telling
they
you right
called
now,
the
dog, they
rule
be
in the
dusting off.
affirmative. It's not like they
Back in
misinterpreted the rule.
1978,
Wait a
you
minute.
know, when we
Nah.
kicked the ball and pooched this way,
Nah.
you know, that's actually not
Wait a minute,
an
though.
incomplete pass.
They,
It was a
they
forward
interpreted the
fumble
rule
pass.
correctly. How is it a fix if they interpreted the rule correctly?
He
Color,
said
they're only interpreting it correctly because you're matching it up to the data, in which
They've
shows them
ruled- they've
interpreting
ruled
the
that
rule correctly
Dude, they have
prior.
ruled that correctly.
You're
every
fucking matching it up to
every
data
time
that
I've seen
exists
it happen,
to prove
they've
you're
ruled that
learning.
correctly. Every time I've seen it happen, they've ruled that correctly.
Of course, because that's what they ruled. They go, it was the rule. Here, color, another one for your fucking rule pile.
Yeah,
That's
another
what it
one,
is.
another
Never-
one to confirm.
I'll tell you what.
verbiage of the
Show
rule.
me the time in
Another
which
one
they're
to
like,
confirm, right? Another one to back up and confirm the verbiage of the rule. That's right. Go ahead, Tom.
so okay.
Tom's got his
Hold
hand
on,
up.
hold on a
You gotta let him
motherfucking
talk,
second.
man.
Hold on. No, fuck honk right now. Put your hand down. I say this: how many fucking times have we seen wide receivers jump and like glide on their fucking toes out
They're
of bounds,
moving
catching the ball?
forward.
No,
moving
no,
forward.
I've watched them slide and glide
No,
on
bro.
a straight 45-degree angle
That's
and not moving
completely different.
forward and catch the ball. And they never
Yeah,
until they were
because that's
completely
not
out
a
of bounds
natural step.
on the ground did they
That's not a
possess the
natural
ball.
step.
And of course, it's not natural. And they
And the
float
rule
like they're a
says if
fucking
it-
witch on their
and the
toes,
rule
just
says-
gliding across the
The rule
grass.
says-
And they're like
Cap.
first down.
Cap, the rule says if in the process of a natural step, the heel hits out of bounds or the toe, it's out of bounds. In the process of a natural step, they determined that that was a natural step. So his heel came
So
down
an
out of bounds.
unnatural
It is
step.
out of bounds.
So if he just fucking moonwalks off,
Yes,
and
it
that
would've been
looks
a
like an
touchdown.
unnatural step.
Yes,
So if
that's
he
what
was
I've been trying to say.
moonwalking, that is
what
would
I've
have
been
been
trying to
all he
say,
had to do was
Cap.
just and
Yes,
fucking
you are correct.
backstep it.
You are correct. That's what I've
Color,
been trying
do
to
you
say.
realize that saying that that's the correct way to play football is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life?
Not.
Yeah,
It's
while he's
athletic, bro.
moonwalking, the refs are like smooth criminal.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
what
go
I
ahead,
mean
Tom.
when I say he had to springboard off the ball of his feet and not let his heel hit the ground.
Go ahead, Tom.
so. Whatever dance he was doing to have the touchdown taken back is fine, but Ali saying that this rule is to keep the game fixed.
Oh, no, that's
Huh?
a fact, buddy. That's a
Huh?
fact.
Yes, it is a fact, bro. These rules. Listen. How many times have you watched a game and rules are not being called whatsoever? Hell of a play there, tackle for loss, by the way.
Those are two different things. What
Yeah,
you're
it was.
saying, though.
But no. But think about it. It's not because you're gonna call it. It seems like some of these rules they call it in the biggest moment when it makes the biggest difference.
I'll give
right?
a good example, Ali. Let me help you out.
That's
So
not-
like
Good.
that's
there'll be
not-
like 3 penalties the whole game, right? And then the fourth quarter and 8 minutes left to play with the game on the line and the team either A trying to put the game away or B trying to come back and win the game. They
Mhm.
call 100 fucking penalties, whether it's on the defense. Like usually when I see it the most is when they're throwing the ball downfield and just ticky-tacky PI penalties. Ones that they didn't call all game. But today, now listen, I will say this, right? There is a human element where, I mean, the refs are running around. They're a little tired. They're the game's on the line. They want to make sure they're getting the right calls. So there is a little bit of that. To me, that kind of doesn't explain what I see at times where
I'll give you an example, bro. I cannot tell you how dissatisfied I am with this illegal formation shit, right? How many times do you see that called on a 1 o'clock game? But on primetime shit, there's like 50 flags, illegal formation, right? You've
That's why
practiced
we
all
can't
summer
win
and
in
you
prime
fuck that
time.
shit up. I'm sorry, bro. I am sorry,
Yeah,
but
that's
these
not the
rules
same.
sometimes they're only called in the big moments because it affects the game, bro. It's called
Okay, but that's
entertainment.
implementation.
That's what it is.
That's not the rule causing the no. That's implementation. There's
Right,
two
right.
different things.
Selective enforcement.
That's
Okay?
that's
Yes.
exactly what
The
that's
rule is
okay.
not holding
You're addressing my what I said. You're actually proving my point just in a different from a different angle. I'm not saying that the rule itself was put in place just so they could do that,
Right,
but
right.
the NFL specifically uses the rule to do that.
Yeah, they
Because I
found
can
ways
tell you a
over the years.
bazillion times. Hold on, Color. As much as I understand the rule and I get why they did it and it's in the rules, I get it. It's a valid thing they did. I'm not arguing that. But I've seen a bazillion games, just like El Cap was telling you, that they have not called that in the same type of
I
catch.
never have. Show me. Show me.
No,
Okay,
that
I
ain't-
guess
that
I'll
ain't
have to
on
look.
me.
I'll have to pull up all these videos
Hold on,
and
hold
show
on.
you.
Trying to be a dick. It has literally not happened, bro.
Ali, don't worry about it. You ain't gotta show him. We're gonna see it tonight at some point, dog. I'm gonna show you tonight when some shit go down.
You know what,
I'll
Color?
point
Since
it
you
out
haven't seen it happen,
tonight.
What I'm saying
I'll
is,
make it my
there might
personal
be one
mission to
instance-
find it,
Oh,
and
hold
then
on.
you're gonna have to take it back.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
Color.
Again, you're
Yeah,
assuming
come
I'm
to the
trying to be a
dark
dick by
side.
saying that.
Yeah,
You're
come to
assuming
the
that's a
dark
gotcha
side.
statement. What I'm saying to you is, I can remember maybe once that they overlooked that call in all the time I've been watching football, bro. They have called that play consistently, bro. If you can
Now you're
show
coming-
me 5 of them where they didn't and they awarded a touchdown, I'll change my mind.
Okay,
That's
I
all
will
I'm
make it
saying.
my personal mission, Color. I'll get working on it as soon as I'm off of work.
Because I have yet to
Fucked
see
up now,
these plays.
Color. Ali gonna do it. Do it, Ali. Do it.
I am gonna do it.
I
Yeah,
fucking
like
can't
what's
wait.
his
Ali.
name from
Hey,
Because
Ali,
I can
bet
tell you this, Color. 2 of them, 2 out of the 5 that you want. Guess who caught the ball? Miss Spin's favorite player, Mike Gesicki.
Well, again, show me and let me
Mike
look at the
Gesicki.
play
I've
so I
seen
can
him do
find-
that. You
so
right,
I can-
Ali. I
Wait a
seen
minute.
Mike Gesicki
Nah,
size
but you
16
can't just
foot,
say that, bro.
half
You
in,
can't
half
just say
out,
that.
several times, dog.
Like, you can't just say
Several
that.
times.
I've seen. That's like me saying I saw 100 last week that didn't get called.
It's all right.
I mean,
Ali finna
Show me so I can look at the play.
I'm not gonna. Oh my
so I
God,
can
Color,
decide for
you're
myself.
exaggerating. What
I'm saying is, show me those Gesicki catches so I can examine them and decide for myself if it was called correctly or not.
Damn, now I gotta leave it up to you, Color. I thought you
No,
said show
but
you 5 plays.
No, but I'm not going to say he's right if I don't agree looking at the footage.
Hey, tonight, Buffalo, I don't know what the rushing under is for Buffalo, but you should have took it. Because tonight they are not getting anything on the ground going.
Dude. They started
You might.
off.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Whoever
telling
that
you.
Davis guy is, he had open lanes like galore.
I got it, but overall, without Cook,
Jets clamping it down.
the Jets are going to clamp down. Mark my words.
You
They
think?
got the personnel. Yeah,
Well, Allen's in the shotgun right now with Davis.
yeah.
in
We've
the
been
backfield
arguing
with him.
about this. It's second quarter now, boys. Allen all day
Under some
gets
pressure.
out- under pressure, rolls
Scrambling
out,
in the end zone. Flag
comes
on
back
the play. That's
across
gonna
the
be
field.
holding.
Oh my God, what a catch by what's his name, Shafir or whatever the fuck.
That's
his name is.
Davis. No, that's
Davis.
the running
God
back.
damn, that's the running back. Who is this fucking
He's
guy?
a rookie, 4th round pick. Is
Ray
Jimmy-
Davis, that's
son.
his name. Ray Davis.
Oh, Ray Davis. Yeah, the homie, dog. I don't know. Fuck, what a catch by him.
They're acting like it was it pass interference or what was it?
On the defense. It was pass interference on the defense. But they said, nah, fuck all that. We're
that's
gonna let
gonna
him
count.
count it.
Illegal contact.
Wow, dude. I honestly jumped up for the ball. Ball had to make a mid-air adjustment, kind of threw it into himself and was able to hold on at the catch. See, Color, right there on that play, I bet you could rewind it and say that he never had possession of the ball. I guarantee it. I just watching it right there. I could rewind it and show
That's
it to
a
you in
false
slow
start.
motion. I could rewind that play that I just seen in slow motion and say that was an incomplete pass. Let's see about this one. I'm gonna see if the defense drew him off sides, and it's a defensive.
No, the guy jumped before everybody even
I
got
got you.
set.
Let me see. I didn't see it. They moved to. Oh, they're showing the replay. Fucking Allen, dude. One of the only guys you could trust to go out of the back of the end zone, into the fucking end zone, running,
scrambling in the end zone,
scrambling into the end zone, backed up. Fuck, 1st and 15 now. Let's see. Out of the shotgun. They give the draw to that Davis kid who's fucking gouging him. Bro, this kid is
that
really,
one is the other guy. That's the what's his name? The hell's his name? Johnson. That's Ty Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson. They got some good running backs you never heard of, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, listen, I don't know if you guys are seeing the holes at the line, but you could drive a fucking Mack truck through them.
That's what we've been saying. The whole first series was like that, dude. They just drove right down the field.
Allen pushing the ball down the field like that, you know, on a scramble drill.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your defense kind of gets spread out a little bit.
Yep.
It's dangerous. Pain in the ass, bro.
What do? Lock up that run game and let Josh Allen run around and be a maniac? I mean,
well,
6 or 1 half dozen of the
coming out of an I formation under center right now. Watch for the fucking rollout and the dump off pass underneath. Nope, they're just gonna give it to him. Jets were there, pickup of 2, but out of that same formation on a 1st and long, they're gonna he's gonna tuck, roll out, and hit the fucking tight end underneath and right where the linebackers would be, the outside linebacker. And if that outside linebacker got pulled in because the middle linebacker shot the gap and he's trying to cover inside, they're going to fucking have the angle to the outside. They're going to gouge the shit out of him. Watch. 2nd and 8 out of the shotgun. Single back to his right. Motion man comes down. Ball is snapped. Jets bring 4, pressure in his face, but Allen just rolls up, directing traffic, and decides to run it for a couple yards.
Did you notice how Josh Allen immediately escaped just laterally? Like every other quarterback in the league takes that sack right there, bro, and gets blown up.
And he's big. He's hard to bring down, and he's fast. You know, we've seen big quarterbacks
laterally.
We've seen big quarterbacks. Well, Lamar Jackson moves
laterally. You know who used to be hard to take down like that? That was big. Was Roethlisberger. He was kind of similar. To that.
But Roethlisberger didn't have.
Him, he moved out of there without even getting touched because he saw the pressure coming right away.
To bring down in the pocket because he would stand there and shrug guys off and shit. But Allen, he's nimble. He's so much more nimble than he looks. Inside.
Yeah, I get you. I see what you're saying.
Not a really good pass, honestly, but good adjustment to the ball for Shakira. That Shakir guy is he's pretty good.
Exactly, context. The lights are on, but nobody's home. That's the Josh Allen's eyes look like, man.
Yeah, dude. No, it's he literally looks like he's on the spectrum, bro. But son of a bitch can play fuck out of football.
I have to draw you.
Watch color. What? Let's see if this is the fake dive rollout. Yep. Look there. Oh,
every time he goes up to the line, he's like, "Oh my god!"
He was going for the tight end, but they tried the tight end on a seam route. Look, there's the Will linebacker with the hold. He probably got sucked up on the. He probably bit a little bit inside on the run, expecting run, and then got to his mark late. Let's see. Oh, he just fucking tackles him. I mean, honestly,
come on.
That could be a good no call, but they called it. Again, ticky-tacky color. If I'm breaking it
down, he had his right in front of the referee. He had his arm around his waist, bro.
Yeah, but it didn't impede his forward motion. It didn't impede his forward momentum. It didn't cause him to spin. But guys now are trained. They put that on you. You spin. If you're running to catch the ball downfield and he puts that arm around on you, you spin and make it look. They train for that shit now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kinlaw. Not my in-law. He my Kinlaw. I don't got. Oh man, that's some southern ass shit. If it ain't an in-law, but it's a Kinlaw, that means y'all got fucked up, man. Y'all, that's not good.
Yeah,
You know
there's
what I'm
only
saying?
one way that can happen.
Yeah, there's
Exactly.
only one way you get kin-law, dog. You can
This
get
is my
in-law.
kin-law.
This is my kin-law. My baby daddy had sister in FinMily. What the fuck? Who was that? Samuel, you ain't getting no more
Curtis
fucking
Samuel.
fade. You ain't getting no more fade routes, dog. Not with that fucking attitude.
I would have ran it again. Why'd they throw?
I mean, listen, I think Curtis Samuel's a deadly weapon. It just ain't seemed to work here for him. So
Curtis
far with
Samuel
Buffalo.
hasn't been the same, bro. He hasn't been the same for
Bro,
a
I
while.
don't know what you're talking about. There's two wide receivers that seem to always be the same no matter where they go. Curtis Samuel and Brandon Cooks. Those sons of bitches, I don't ever count either one of them out. You turn around and he'll have a 218-yard fucking game on like 12 catches and 2 tutties. There it is, Mac Hollins with a touchdown.
Ooh.
Who got the Mac Hollins anytime touchdown? All right, so there's 6 minutes and 54 seconds. I don't know if this is going to be the Jets' last possession, but no matter what, the Jets are scoring before the half.
That's Color's favorite player. Shout out to him.
Crash Hollins.
I get Brandon Cooks on IR, right? I get it. I'm just saying, like, year in and year out, guys like Curtis Samuel and Brandon Cooks get counted out, and you turn around and they've got like fucking 1,200 receiving yards and 11 touchdowns.
Is Cook
like,
out on
point
IR,
blocked.
or they just out for the game?
Point was blocked.
The point was blocked?
Extra point blocked. Yep.
No shit. Suckers, dude.
Yo, these teams suck.
Boom. Yeah, he did.
Whoever the
That keeps
kicker
the,
was
that
in
keeps the
the
three-
Sunday
that
night
keeps-
game, that was the worst kicker ever, bro.
that keeps the 3 to 4 point difference imbalance on the Jets' favor. No.
Nice.
Nice for them. I mean, look, there's 2 outcomes for Dolphins fans, right? One, the Jets lose. And with that loss begins the inevitable Jets dumpster fire, right? Because they just fired their coach. They made an interim coach. Everybody and their mother sided with Aaron Rodgers over Saleh. Everyone who says differently is a liar. That's what happened. And anyhow, they pass up Nathaniel Hackett and make the defensive coordinator the interim coach, which is so stupid. I think maybe it doesn't matter. We all know Aaron Rodgers running this thing. If they lose with, I mean, they should win. They lose, like the finger pointing becomes real, and the dumpster fire begins early. Now, if the Jets win and the Bills lose, Bill's been on a little bit of a slide, right? Does that? Here, the thing about it is the Bills would need to continue to slide before you second guess them. I've seen this show with the Bills too many times, right? Win a couple here, lose a couple here, go on a run, keep it, above 500 till the
Lose
final.
to the worst team in the league.
Yeah,
know.
keep it
Bro,
above
we
500.
saw them lose to the Patriots and the Jets in the same season, bro. It's not.
And the Broncos.
Yeah.
Didn't they lose to the Broncos last year too?
Yeah, dude. And then the final 5 games of the
Close
year,
loss to the Giants.
they're a game over 500, and they win 4 out of their next 5. You know what I'm saying? They do it all too often. So I don't know who I want to win or lose this game. Like, I see both sides of this tale.
Well, bottom line is if the Jets win, then we move into 1 game out of first place, and if the Bills win, then we move into sole possession of second place.
Yeah, well, we got our own problems to worry about.
Yeah, like winning.
I don't know if the Dolphins right now are beating either one of these teams. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jets with a return, gets out past the 20, past the 25, crosses the 30, 35, out at about the 37-yard line. And Aaron Rodgers will get it first.
We certainly ain't stopping this Buffalo run game. But I think we could still beat the Jets the way they're playing tonight.
Maybe. I don't know. How can you say that with such certainty, Color?
I'll tell you where the certainty comes from is the last couple quarters of the game last week. I saw Tyler Huntley start to get a feel for our system, and I think he likes it. I think that's why he called Jalen Waddle and wanted to work with him off the clock, because I think Tyler Huntley figured something out last week, and he's itching to get back in the saddle.
It's either that or he wanted to call Jalen Waddle and say, "Hey, man, you need to fucking block when I'm running." That's what he probably called him out for.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
This is not a patty cat game. This is a fucking aggressive man game. So grow some fucking balls.
Yeah,
because River Craycraft has more balls than Jalen Waddle does right now at blocking when we're running. I mean, come on.
And not only that, he probably asked him. He goes, "Hey, man, what's up?" He's probably like, "Hey, man, what's up with the hands and the body?"
That movie Tenacious D. Now tonight. It's Tenacious D Persian.
Tenacious D Persian.
Hell yeah, I'd see that show. Love flea flicker here. Rodgers gets sacked.
Oh God, how do you get sacked on a flea flicker? Don't you have the outlet running back down in the underneath?
No, the running back throws the flea flicker. The outlet maybe.
Oh, he had so much time to throw, bro. All he had to do was throw it.
Nobody was open. That's the problem with the flea
flicker. Throw it away, bro. Throw it away.
Let's see who's covered downfield.
You usually have a guy underneath. There he is, the tight end underneath.
No, what a terrible route concept.
Yeah,
he's looking.
There was no
left.
Underneath guy. Look, there is no underneath guy. Look.
What the fuck?
Oh right, no, that guy.
I've got an idea. Let's have two guys bring all of the protection on top of each other so they can cover you easily with zone downfield. Rodgers underneath. Ooh, nice move by number 5. Fuck,
Garrett.
He didn't go any further, but damn, that was pretty cool.
Yo, I really want him in Miami so bad, bro. That is a real deal receiver right there, dude.
Are the Jets wearing like throwbacks tonight or some shit?
You want Garrett Wilson in Miami?
Yeah, I do. I love Garrett Wilson. I think the guy's special.
Every game this season, pretty much, a team has had on a throwback uni.
I mean, the green on the sleeves of the Jets jerseys. Is that always how it comes?
Well, they are wearing throwbacks because they've been wearing their green helmets all year.
Yeah,
fucking false start.
Yeah, but the Patriots game the other day was throwback. The Dolphins game the other day was.
Bills are technically in throwbacks, but they've been in throwbacks for a while, so they're technically.
All the other teams, all the other teams have been wearing primarily either throwbacks or their alternate uniforms. I personally wish we had an alternate besides the throwback. To be honest.
What's that, Cap?
Can a Jets fan in fucking chat say yes, these are throwbacks, or no?
Well, the helmet is because they've been wearing their green helmets all year.
I'm looking at the fucking jersey, dog.
Well, the jersey is definitely. The jersey is definitely.
Well, if the helmet is definitely, or the jersey is definitely, then this is definitely throwbacks.
And their pants are too.
What about the socks color? Is that throwback? Oh, and a big sack, dude.
The black shoes certainly are.
Holy shit, bro. Epinesa just fucking obliterates him, bro. Damn. You suck, Aaron Rodgers.
You notice how Aaron isn't all disgusted looking when he has bad plays?
Dude, the left tackle got smoked.
Because he only has himself to blame. There ain't Solid to blame anymore.
Sorry,
that's absolutely true.
And there's nothing attached.
Oh, what?
I'll send it to you. I'm at forward and
Hot mic talk.
I got him on mute.
We had a donation.
Tua to the Rams and Russell Wilson to the Dolphins. Really, right?
Nah, but Garrett Wilson has like the real deal eyes and hands, bro. People don't realize it, but he's definitely one of the gifted ones.
No, I told you guys he was going to be the real deal when he got drafted, bro. Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, good starting wide receiver ones, no problem.
Like if a really good quarterback got a hold of Garrett Wilson, he'd be mossing people left and right.
I personally think he's in the wrong system. I don't like the offense he runs in the Jets.
Right.
If he
needs to be somewhere like Cincinnati with a guy like Joe Burrow that'll just launch him the ball over and over again all day. You know what I mean? Like he'd be mossing people if he was in a standard pro system, like, something like we see at other places. I think you're right about that, Ali. As far as the Jets and what they do with him.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw him do in college all year long, was moss people left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Jets are trying to work them into the middle of the field to get some possessions, and I get it, right? But if I'm just assuming they ain't got the time.
I don't care what any of y'all say. I want Amon-Ra Brown here in Miami, no matter what. That's my favorite receiver outside of Miami. Just gonna point that out.
Well, unfortunately, there's no disgruntledness going on there. There might be an angle of disgruntledness for Garrett Wilson.
Yeah,
so it's not to crap on your idea, but Detroit's never letting Amon go.
Oh, no. I was just saying, if we're gonna pick a receiver that I know would never go anywhere to Miami, I'm picking Amon-Ra Brown. I told you about Amon-Ra Brown 2 years ago. I said this guy's the real deal. So, and I'm not wrong. The guy is very, very good, and he does a lot for his team.
There is a lot of talk, the realest Miami Dolphin in chat saying about getting Stafford here. A lot of people talking about the Stafford thing. What's crazy is, remember all the talk about the Kirk Cousins thing?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just because Kirk Cousins won a game or two or whatever with Atlanta, it's kind of like quieted down. But Atlanta ain't competing much right now. In the NFC, we'll see where they end up. But what if it's like week 12 and they say, we're going with the rookie?
Well, by then it's past the deadline, isn't it?
Well, they're not going to trade for him this year. I'm just talking about them getting off of him next year, because I remember they had some kind of dead cap carry next year and they could cut him. So kind of similar with the Dolphins. The problem is, like, what kind of money will the Dolphins have to sign a guy like Kirk Cousins?
Man, this Ray Davis guy, they got him in the passing game now.
Well, yeah, dude.
Look, now Rodgers looks interested now. Like he's
looking around. He's looking around,
trying to figure out what was going on there.
Color. He's looking around. Who the fuck do I blame for this? That's what he's looking around for.
Exactly.
He's like, shit. I gotta find somebody to blame this on, because this ain't me.
Instead of that, I don't give a shit about this team. Look that he's had, for the last few weeks.
He's saying to himself, "Where's the offensive line coach?" Because
he was rubbing his eyes, saying, "I could have been in Miami or San Francisco. Why did I come here?" That's what he was saying.
Look right there. See that bright-eyed look instead of that, oh, this is over look. You know what I mean? Like he's actually interested in winning this game is what I'm saying. His body language is totally different. He's being patient. Like I can see the patience on his face, whereas
you mean he's not quitting already, Color,
with the team. You know what I mean?
You're essentially saying he hasn't quit yet because he can't, because he's kind of
right. And now he's showing some patience tonight.
He don't put his big ass foot in his mouth, so he's better
not yelling
not
at everybody and wagging his finger at everybody. You know,
that's right. That's right.
Actually, Color, do you still have the stats for the offensive line?
What keeps us going during storm season? It's not the what, it's the who. It's the help.
What was that, Ali?
Oh shit!
You still have the
y'all.
I was asking if you still had the stats for the offensive line. Jets gang is trying to say they have a better offensive line than we do. I want to know what the
Well, I
stats
mean,
say. Just
Hey,
curious.
sorry, I
going
thought my computer was mute.
I muted it for you earlier. I just
Oh,
unmuted
okay,
you.
okay.
Yeah, I muted you and then unmuted you.
I just had the ESPN win rates page, Ali.
How do they compare to us? Just
Hold on.
curious.
I'm trying to pull it up. It's not giving me the cascade now.
They probably are better than us, but I was just curious because kind of like what you said, though it may not look like it, the win percentage it favors us a bit, you know?
Oh, the cascade menu's not coming down all of a sudden because ESPN's site is trash.
Damn.
I
Why you
can't
did
pull
that,
up the page
ESPN?
right at the moment.
Why you did that, ESPN? Can't be cool like everybody else.
I don't know if Jets gang realizes that his offensive line has let more sacks in this game than Tua's been sacked this week or this season, to be honest.
This Derrick Henry, bro. Guy's unstoppable. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 35. Bills up 13-10. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. A little bit of motion around out of the shotgun. Looks downfield. There goes Josh Allen stepping in and rolling out and going to keep it and take it out of bounds for about a 5-yard pickup. See, dude, like, how do you defend against that? You had your D end sit, which pushed him back inside. The linebacker came up to meet him in the hole, and Josh Allen quickly stepped out and around and ran. I mean, that's fucking hard to defend, bro. 2nd and 5. Josh Allen knew he was going to have to do some shit like that. Cook ain't in a game. Out of the shotgun again. 1:53. Single back to his left, throws out to the tight end, gets a block, makes a man miss, and picks up 4 of that. Flag on the play. Let's see if this one's coming back.
So the Dolphins are ranked 11th in pass block win rate and 16th in run block win rate. The Jets are ranked 27th in both categories.
Yeah. Yep. I knew that was coming.
There you go, Jets gang. Your offensive line is so much better than ours. Oh my God, it's light years.
No, it's literally 10 fucking things underneath. And
I know, I'm kidding, bro.
We've had 4 different quarterbacks. Just remember that too. 3rd and 1, but waiting to see what happens here. Looks like whatever it was, they declined. I don't know what's going on right now. New Jets head coach looks really cool with that beard, unlike that other bald weirdo they had in here that couldn't get along with everybody. Just couldn't talk to people the right way. Security had to usher that bad guy out. That's what I heard. New guy, way more friendly coach, way cooler, got a sick beard, looks like a guy who's been living on a mountain, and everybody respects him. How about that for propaganda? 3rd and 1. 1:47 marking down, so they were adjusting the clock. Glad they did that. Under center now is Allen, and they're just going to sneak it with Allen, and he gets the first down plus 1 or 2, and that'll be 1st and 10 from about the 47-yard line. Okay. They just put 3 guys all on the A. 1:19 winding down. 1st and 10 from the 47 out of the shotgun. Bills have all 3 timeouts. They can take their time here. Takes a shot down the field, looking for Mac Hollins. Overthrown. Mac Hollins trying to get the flag, and the flag does come out. Again, this is the shit I'm talking about right here, Color. When talk about how all of a sudden game's tight, important. And we're going to, look, pass interference on the defense. Number whatever. Let's see it. Okay, he's got his hand hooked. He does. But let's not act like that ball was fucking catchable anyhow. But
How far?
hey,
I'm not watching the game. How far ahead was the ball? Curious.
the ball was, I don't know, actually wasn't that far now that I think about it.
Okay.
Shotgun, fake handoff, screen play, gets hit. Didn't drop the ball though.
That
Gets
looked
out
like
of
one of
bounds.
them Mike McDaniel screens right there.
Yeah, it did.
Throw to the guy that's already got a defender on him.
That was number 4 who just got the penalty on him. Who is number 4? Is that Sauce?
No, isn't Sauce Gardner number 1?
Damn, homie got his helmet knocked off. Damn.
Whatever. 2nd and 8 from the 29. Out of the shotgun. 1:05. Time all day. Drills one in the middle of the field. Caught by the
Brutal.
tight end. Goes down immediately. That's good for the first down. Picks up 8. 1st and 10. Hurry up offense. 57 seconds left. I don't know why the clock has stopped. Why is the clock stopped? What the fuck's
Now,
going
did you
on?
see that play to the tight end there?
Yo,
It's
yo.
not
Why
like
did
Josh Allen was in the pocket.
why'd the refs just stop the fucking clock to talk?
It's not like Josh Allen was in the pocket forever. He dropped back. He threw a nice little like strike.
Oh no,
to
he had an
the
extra
middle
second.
of the
He
field
had an extra
to a
second.
wide open tight end. Yet if that was us, the ball would have already been thrown away somewhere
What
else.
the fuck, dude? What was that? That just fucking
That's
happened.
pass
Flag.
interference.
Pass interference all fucking day, dude. What the fuck was that though? Like they allowed the defense to get guys all on and off the field.
Yeah,
Stop
because
the clock.
they have rule the new.
I
rule
know
now,
when the
like,
offense
they have
lets
to get
guys off, you get to let guys off and not
Right.
play hurry up. But that doesn't mean the fucking clocks. I guess whatever. Again, all right. Let's see. Is it the pass interference? Because that was blatant. If it's not,
It
the
might
pass
be a
interference-
hold. It might be defensive holding, but they could do either way here.
It's fucking 12 men on the fucking field, color.
Oh, jeez.
It's neither of
too.
it. So there's two fouls.
So there's the 12 men on the field.
Penalty
That's
declined.
declined. Pass interference.
Pass interference accepted from the spot of the foul. Be 1st and goal from like the 4.
Yep.
Old Tony Adams fucking it up, son. Number 4 getting worked out here on this drive.
Well, I mean, to be
But
fair
that's
though,
that's
that
number
was a
22.
touchdown.
Let's
If he,
see.
that was a touchdown if he doesn't.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, is Tony Adams the safety?
Number 22. He looks like to be the nickel, honestly.
Okay, because earlier in the game, the starting safety for the Jets went in the locker room. So I was
Maybe.
curious.
All right. 1st and 10 from the 11th, 45 seconds, still all 3 timeouts. Cut back from the running back who's still on his feet, finally goes down. Clock slowly
This
winding
guy
down.
Davis is a little beast, man.
36 seconds left with 2nd and 6, and the Bills should have taken, yeah, it looks like they took their first timeout. Like you've got 3 timeouts. You probably got 4 plays on the clock to get it into the end zone. You know, if you pass, you could still pick up the first down. And you're far enough away
Mm-hmm.
to make it. Nah, you're not. You should have took a shot on first and
I think
first.
Aaron
and
Rodgers is going
11.
to start drawing plays in the dirt in the second half, man. Take.
I
this game
think
over.
I think the Bills get the ball at the start of the half, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a good opportunity for them to score right now.
Weak. God, I'm glad I'm not listening to Joe Buck and fucking Troy Aikman right now.
Still better than Tarico and Collinsworth.
That's true. God, that Tarico Collinsworth show is fucking brutal, bro. Brutal.
Well, didn't Troy Aikman have to retire because of his concussions?
No.
I thought he had some kind of issue, like with concussions or something.
Would they win 4 Super Bowl? Go to 4, win 3. How many did they win? How
I
many?
know they won 2 for sure.
I thought they won 3 out of 4 or some shit, and they did that over like a 7-year period.
Who, the Broncos?
No,
No, the
fucking
Cowboys.
I thought they won 3 out of 4 in a 7-year period. Oh, there goes Josh Allen trying to do Josh Allen shit. Oh, he still does. Oh, fucking
Well, because
fumble.
they were winning around the same
Oh,
time as
fuck.
San
They did
Fran,
get it,
too.
though.
Bills got it.
And,
Bills got it, but
That was
holy
close.
shit.
and when the Bills went to the Super Bowl a lot.
They're just letting the clock wind down, bro. Why they did that? He's like, yo, man, I called fucking timeout like 20 seconds ago. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
that's a total
empty hand
fumble.
right there. That's a fumble.
Total fumble. Oh, my God. 56 had it, bro. 56 had it for the Jets defense.
And number 85 doing his best Jalen Phillips impression, keeping containment on Allen.
I don't know who it is, that Bills player that came and got on it. Looked to be
Number 99 right there. He made sure Allen didn't leak out, man. He's that dude's balling.
Third and 11. Still all 3 timeouts. That was the Jets that took timeouts earlier. Are you kidding me? That's got to be wrong. 3rd and 11. Empty set.
Oh, got him again.
Allen.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He scrambles out, throws it to the end zone, and it's caught. It's a touchdown.
That's brutal.
That's a touchdown, baby. Wow. Who was that?
How do you
fucking
stop
Allen
that,
cash
dude?
shit right now.
How do you stop that?
Allen talking cash shit right now.
Of course, because how do you stop this, dude?
Dude, he swam underneath the D tackle.
Who scored it, Knox or Kincaid?
Knox.
I think it was Kincaid.
Knox.
Nope, it was Knox.
Oh, damn. If it was Kincaid, I got fantasy points. I was like, yes.
So, because no heels came down color, it's good, right?
He didn't go out of bounds.
Yeah, he did eventually, but his forward momentum, but he didn't put his heels down.
Well, the
He
play was
tiptoed
stopped
the whole time.
the moment he had possession of the football in the end zone. The play was over.
Yeah, when he had possession and the ball had crossed the line, exactly.
I know, boys. I'm just being a fucking dick. I
know. I feel it. I sense it, Cap. Don't worry.
Just being a fucking dick.
I'm gonna break
Cap,
down
to
with
be honest,
diagrams
the rule
one
does
day.
piss me off
I'm
too.
gonna break it down with diagrams one day, man. Don't worry. It's
No
coming.
need, bro. Listen, I can win in a legal precedence where all I have to do is provide enough doubt. I always win, color. I will never. In a jury of peers, I can convince the majority. I don't even have to believe in what I'm arguing sometimes. Shout out to Miss Fins in the morning. Go check out Miss Fins.
Okay, but you left out the most important word in the court when it
What's
comes
that?
to doubt. It's called reasonable doubt.
That's right. No, I didn't have to. I don't color. That is my fucking superpower. Is creating unreasonable things into reasonable doubt. That is my superpower.
Now I completely understand why you bet on Appalachian State football game. I completely understand now.
Well, sometimes I try to harness. Sometimes you eat the bar, and sometimes the bar eats you.
I hear you, man. I'm just messing with you.
Sometimes you eat the bar.
Jets sneaking it up tonight, boys.
I don't know, man. Looking for a second half adjustment from the Jets. And
Rodgers he's sipping too much Oseowaga or whatever the hell he drinks.
El Cap. Now, we can't say anything. Don't say nothing until the end. The final whistle is blown in this game. Because if it happens and the score stays, there might be a party at the end. We'll talk about that later, though.
Oseowaga.
Yeah, Oseowaga. Oseowaga. Hey, man. I'll see you Waggy tomorrow. Fuck, dude.
Color's
Furthermore,
been turning green
Cat,
in
you
my
know what
eyes for about 2 days.
Chris Chambers proved that one ass cheek is as good as 2 feet.
Oh, you just reminded me something, Color. So we have seen a ghost fumble in this league. We have seen a butt fumble. And more recently, yesterday, we saw a face fumble in the Bears game. That was hilarious.
I've seen plenty of face fumbles back when I was single.
Jets calling timeout and
back when I was single
here, apparently.
And I was, feeling myself in the club, had one too many, get outside.
Williams went to throw the ball, bro, and dead to rights, not even like an inch away from the ball was the face of the offensive lineman, went straight and hit him right in the helmet. It was not even funny.
Who?
The quarterback of the Bears, Williams.
I know. It was all right. He had a good game though. Young kid, learning on the fly. Bears might have a quarterback. I doubt it in the long run. But Bills take a timeout here with 8 seconds left from the 48 of the Jets. Rodgers got that look in his eye. Got that look. No more timeouts. They're going to take a shot here in the end zone.
Yeah, the Jets called their last timeout, so they're intending to get some points on the board here before the half.
Or cover one of them underneath routes.
Yeah, because you don't want to get them in the field goal position because that's a 7-point game again.
What you don't want to do is throw to the baseline of the end zone with your receiver falling backward out of it.
Yep, Jordy Nelson's going to catch a touchdown in the end zone. Watch. Aaron Rodgers getting famous off throwing up hopes and prayers and getting lucky, and everybody's like, he's the man. It's like, no.
He usually does it before halftime, right?
Hey, how much money you got on a sack right here, Color? Get him. There goes Rodgers with the hope and the prayer.
Touchdown, Jets.
Ball came out.
Almost, man. He had it, bro. He had it.
Oh, they called it a touchdown.
Alan Lazard had it, bro.
Color, they called it a touchdown.
Look, watch Alan Lazard. He's got it locked, bro.
Yo.
Are you fucking serious?
Watch Lazard here. Lazard's got it locked.
Yo, Lazard's a man, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's a touchdown.
Survived the fall. Still got possession. That's a touchdown, bro.
Actually, I don't know if he had possession at. Well, yeah, he did right there. Yeah, he did. Right there.
A second before they wiggled it out, dude. Look, right? He's got it here. That's locked. He's down in the end zone. Touchdown. It survived the fall and everything.
Lazard reminds me of Percy Harvin when Brett Favre went to the Vikings.
The difference between this and the Hurricanes catch, Ali, is that the ball was wiggling before the defender muscled it out with the Hurricanes. The ball was still moving before he touched it.
Yo, y'all want to know what I was screaming at earlier?
What?
Hold on, we got frozen here.
What you screaming at?
So so for the building code out here, we just upgraded code and it requires exterior insulation. And a lot of builders don't want to do that. So they hire me to use an Excel file to design a house with extra insulation, like in the ceiling, in the crawl space, and better windows, so that they don't have to do exterior.
Yeah, you're making up the rating somewhere else.
Right. And so in the Excel file, it has a little model home, and it's called a baseline, and then you put in your measurements of the house, and then it compares to that. And so I kept getting feedback from the city official saying, hey, your numbers don't match. And I'm like, well, they're not supposed to, because it's a comparison. I'm not building a baseline home. I'm building something else. But this is, and so days later, now a week later, I get another comment saying the same thing. And then the person provided me a document saying, here, look, this person had their baseline numbers match. And so I had to call the guy. I'm like, look, it's not how it works. I said, this baseline has 125 square feet of windows. You have 500 square feet of windows. So do you want me to remove 300 square feet of windows so that it matches? He's like, no. I was like, well, that's like, I said, that's what I would have to do. And so it's just crazy because like having building science integrated into code now, it's I have to sometimes constantly defend stuff and describe it and show examples so that people understand it. But then in the email, it said that I was doing something wrong. You could hear the person was like saying that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm doing something wrong. And so it just gets me worked up because they don't listen to me.
I get in arguments with my fucking inspectors every now and again. Cause listen, I don't know everything, right? Like I got fucking, I'm a manager of the job site. I'm not specializing in any one of these things. So, but I can get all the information. I know what I'm looking at. And when you get like an engineer letter in or something like that, cause you got like a broken truss and you got to do it this way or that way. Even when I have to call something into the engineer, I'm like, listen, no, I want it done like this. They're like, okay, let me do that. And then they got to run through their numbers. Like, yeah, that's a great rating. You'll get that. I'm like, yeah, no shit. That's why I'm telling you to do it. Meanwhile, they're sending out there and then the guy's like, that's not good enough. I'm like, yeah, I know. I didn't like the nail pattern. I don't like the whole thing. I said, this is what the engineer brought back. He's like, well, I'm not accepting it. I'm like, yeah, I fucking figured. It's just dumb shit like that sometimes.
It's because I do so many projects, and so a week later he'll just send me this random document saying this, and I'm like, what project is this for? So it takes me 10 minutes to figure that out, and it's just crazy because people love to argue, and there's been a lot of people going out of business out here because they've been doing fake reporting. It's crazy.
Oh, they love that, dude. Well, you're in fucking. Well, I mean, look, I'll say this, right?
At least they're not saying put 3 nails in it and call it a day, like they used to.
True. It's true. You got different codes up there, though. Your codes are more for like load management when it comes to like ice and fucking snow and shit. You do have, well, I mean, down by the shore, you definitely have to worry about winds and wind ratings and stuff like that too. But here in fucking Florida, it's all about moisture and fucking wind ratings.
Wrapping it down.
Yeah, moisture and wind ratings is what matters the most in this bitch. So
mainly
Miami-Dade approved.
That's it. And they don't give a shit how you do it as long as you're doing that. And they'll listen, they don't give a fuck either. They're like, okay, the minimum requirements on insulation, because there's no shortage of fucking power here. So if you want to waste power, that's on you, dog. You know what I'm saying? They don't care.
There's
no shortage of power in Florida.
They rated that tornado that went through Wellington, Loxahatchee, and Palm Beach Gardens. They rated an EF3. Yet you still had homes standing, and that's a testament. That's a testament to Florida's building. That's a testament to our building codes down here for uplift.
Not lately, dude. All the new homes that they're building. I mean, they still build block. I'm building block, but now they're all stick frame, bro.
Well, I was going to say though that's what they saw up in Port St. Lucie is that every house that was taken completely was a modular or a manufactured home. All the rest of them that got a little damage to their roofs, including the one that had the dumpster on its roof, those were all new CBS home construction. You know what I mean? And all of those survived.
That was crazy. The dumpster on the roof, bro. I remember looking at that.
That was insane.
Think about it, guys. Think about it.
We have never seen anything like that in Florida.
The amount of uplift that it takes to lift that dumpster like that, yet the houses around it were completely intact still. So you're talking about like a force, an intensity that should have taken those houses too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What I want to know is who are they going to sue for the sheriff's department building here that was supposed to be rated for 150 mile an hour winds? That's what I want to know. That freaking place got torn up like a bomb went off, bro, and it's completely destroyed. And if you look at it, there's no way that was just an EF2, bro.
Ali, first of all, it could have been an EF1. Doesn't really matter because who built that rated it at 150?
Mhm.
That's
Like I said,
that's somebody in the government's kid business.
again, and the it
like
comes
that.
down to the
Got that
inspectors
government
in
contract.
Florida. Put
No, it
3
comes down
nails
to
in it, call it a day. Yeah.
Well, no, it probably was fine on inspections and everything too. But again, that's because the contract went to somebody who,
Was a
benefited
knucklehead.
from it. That's how listen, that's how this state's always been in certain areas about
Cap
certain shit.
Cap and I have been doing construction since freaking our first treehouse that him and I built.
Yeah, that ain't no
shit. You don't
shit was dope.
understand. This
Shit
was
was a
the
fucking
most epic.
bitch was a
tree
kingdom, bro.
fort.
I was gonna
was a
say
fucking
the whole
kingdom.
neighborhood used it as a hurricane shelter.
No, this was the most.
It made it
no,
through
it was
many
the
a
most
hurricanes,
legit.
bro. Many a hurricanes made it through it. All of them. Bitch might still be there today.
No, they took the tree. No, they had to take the whole tree down to take.
Color, I got a question for you.
That's right. Yeah, they couldn't get that bitch out.
Dude, it was like
You should have seen. Hey, Tonk. You should have seen. Tonk. You should have seen the tree fort I built for the kids down in Cape Coral. It was because I had so much extra lumber that I had stored up, and I was like, dude, I gotta either throw this away or build a fort. I had all this flooring, decking lumber, and everything, and I had all these screws. Bro, I built this fucking thing. It was even sturdier because it wasn't put in with nails. Not one nail. Nothing but fucking screws throughout the whole thing. And the bitch was straight. Bitch was straight.
Nasty tech screws that hold everything.
Bro, you walked up in the corner of it through the floor, and I had a latch over it, and it was so strong. It was so like
Dude.
that fucking thing was so bad as fuck, man.
Yo, like, everything that I've done ever in my life has always been super freaking strong. Like
overkill, bro. Overkill.
Like, dude, you know what's crazy was you and I made that tree fort, but then I used to have other kids come over and help do more on it. And I remember one time I had a couple kids help, but like I was making sure they were doing things correct. And I remember I asked this one kid, I said, hey, go over there and put in some nails in the corner of that wood right there. And so I gave him a hammer and I gave him some nails. And so I go do something else. And like 15 minutes later, I still see him over there going like this. And I'm like, oh, I better go check this out, right? So I go over there and he put like 25 nails, right? It was like, it looked
right. No wood left.
There was so much metal. It was shiny. I was like,
right. There's no wood left.
That's crazy. Hey,
ironically, Tonk, that was one of the things that they changed in the codes over the years. Was they used to have you fill all the hurricane straps with 16 penny nails, and what they realized is all it did was destroy the truss. So you had no wood. All you had was 16 nails and no wood.
The hurricane straps now and the nails, it's a less and more approach. It really has gotten that way.
It's little 16 penny stub nails, basically.
It's
crazy. Up the wood.
Caller, quick question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They gotten really, really specific on nail patterns and shots away and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then
plus the head cannot break the plywood like you.
That's right. Head size. It's gotten so. What's the word I'm looking for? Like perfectly manufactured in understanding of it through trial and error over the decades that it's crazy how
if we
some
put
of the
these
stuff,
nails in an X pattern instead of a octagonal pattern, it freaking helps this much uplift, you know.
Yep. Go ahead, Ali.
Oh, I don't mean to change the subject. I was just trying to ask a football question.
Go ahead.
One of the main players for Jacksonville got interviewed, and he said in the game he saw a lot of quit. Has the locker room quit on Doug Peterson? Is he on his way 1 foot out, I should say?
So crazy question, right? Are they quitting on Doug Peterson or are they quitting on Trevor Lawrence?
Or both.
But here's the weird part, right? Like, dude, that team, like the Dolphins look bad. But they don't look that bad, bro. That team is in a bad like they don't have any identity
Well,
any
I'm going to say
scheme,
they
something
look
any
controversial.
timing, any leadership, no rhythm. They don't even look like they're
I'm going to say
fumbling.
something
Like when a team
controversial.
looks like they're struggling, they look like they're struggling. They look like they're like boiled chicken. Like there's
Yeah,
nothing
like
there.
they quit. Like they quit because I don't.
That
I'm
don't
gonna
even
say
look like quitting, bro. That looks like
bro.
you've.
I'm going to say something controversial. Trevor Lawrence is not the problem there, nor is he a bad quarterback.
Do they believe in Trevor
Who's the
Lawrence? I
problem?
don't see. Hold on, Color, real quick. I don't. I kind of agree with you that he probably isn't the problem.
He was
But
throwing dimes yesterday. They were
I
just
got you.
being
He's
straight
probably-
dropped, bro.
I got that. I
Like-
get that he's. Hold on, Color. Let me put it this way. I agree that he's probably not the problem, but he certainly isn't the solution
Well,
either.
again, that's the same boat we're in. Our quarterback's not necessarily the problem either, but he's certainly not the solution.
Yeah, but they look like they look soulless, bro. Like we don't look soulless right now. We look fucking terrible.
Right, but again,
we don't look
though,
soulless,
when your
dude.
quarterback is dropping dimes and everybody's dropping them, and of course he has his own problems that compound the situation. Sure, he's not a perfect quarterback. You know what I mean? So now they just jump on him when it is his fault because nobody wants to take accountability for the fact that they're failing at their jobs too. Like they're straight dropping dimes yesterday. All over the place. And it's like you had Christian Kirk. I mean, you know what I mean? They wasted a whole bag on Christian Kirk. I ain't even heard his name since he signed the contract. You know what I mean? I don't even know if he's still playing there.
Who?
You got Gabe Davis. You know, that's who we're dealing with here.
Yeah, Gabe Davis again, right? Like it, and Travis Etienne. I never understood. I see that he's popped some stuff. Guy's always injured, and he's not a tough in between the tackles runner. You know what he's like,
dude.
You know what he's like?
Yep.
He's like
H-Chan.
he's like a top tier Sylvan Ahmed.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
is.
he is.
He's a much
Right,
better.
top tier. He's
Right,
a top
right.
tier Sylvan Ahmed.
Right,
And those guys
exactly.
suck, bro.
Yeah, they do. I like their other running back, Dearness Johnson. That's who I like on their team.
I
for
like
running back.
Bigsby,
Well,
but the
the thing
son
of
of
it
a
is
bitch
that-
can't fucking stop fumbling.
well, the
Bigsby's
thing
I
of
like
it is-
Bigsby.
That too,
Bigsby
yeah.
can't
The
stop
thing of it
fucking
is-
fumbling.
The thing of it is all of the stuff that they've said about Tua in his first couple of seasons. He had Devontae Parker and Isaiah Ford and blah, blah,
No,
blah.
Color, they spent money on these
But
motherfucking
wait,
weapons, Color.
But now it's Trevor Lawrence is a bust because he's working with Christian Kirk and Gabe Davis.
Well, Color, that's the problem. Christian Kirk, Gabe Davis, Travis Etienne, all capital and money thrown around at these fucking guys. Now, if you want
I
to
would
make
have
the
never given
case,
Christian Kirk a bag.
I
dude.
agree, buddy. I agree. Christian Kirk way overpaid. Had a flash in the pan at Arizona for a year, and now he's the highest paid wide receiver. Another again. You know what Khan, the Shaq Khan,
I was
the
just
owner
getting
of,
ready to say, you know
what his deal
that
is?
owner.
He thinks he's fucking Stephen Ross because he's following the Stephen Ross fucking train, the hype train. Problem is,
Precisely what I'm
he's
getting
doing
at.
it fucking wrong, bro. Stephen Ross's ground game is so much better than fucking Shaq Khan's ground game.
Curtis
as far as
Samuel
hype
with a
build.
huge pickup. Sorry.
But yeah,
Yeah, you're alluding
shit.
to exactly
Yeah,
what I was
game's
getting
on,
at,
boys.
Kat.
Game's on. Yeah, I agree. Game on. Out of the shotgun, Buffalo
Ooh,
marching down the field at the
20-17.
41, underneath to the running back, picks up about 3. Davis
Which
again.
tells
Who
me
all right
that
now is
Shad is
working like me? Who's all working right now like me?
Not me, dog. I worked earlier. Fuck you, me.
So-
well, who is still sitting at 6:59 in the evening?
Alan,
Yeah, but
all
who's
kinds
been
of time,
working?
steps up
But who's
in
been
the
working?
pocket,
But who's
looking
been working
downfield,
since
throws
59?
downfield, gets a man open, number 1. What a fucking rope on that one.
You been working since 8, Tonk, this morning?
Yeah, I'm not
Let me-
clocked in right now, but I got so much work to do. I'm just behind, and I just got to get caught up.
See, that's your fault, dog. That's why I ain't working late.
Yo,
I had
the
a
Jets
hurricane.
cannot-
Yeah,
The
but
Jets-
I'm being honest though. I'm still getting it done, and I'm not clocked in.
The Jets simply cannot stop the Bills from getting a positive gain in the running game, dude.
Shelby Jordan
just
says
can't.
they're at work. Shelby Jordan at work, Tom. So holla.
They have no answer for the Bills running game whatsoever, bro.
Not when they're fucking open it up deep downfield with the fucking third level in the passing game.
I think there's only been one tackle for loss all night,
Color,
dude. Every game,
the Bills are
everyone's been a
pushing the
game.
ball down the field, which is opening up the box. And when look right now, they're playing for run.
There's
and
the
here's
play
Josh
action.
Allen on a rollout on the play action and is going to throw downfield, and it's caught, and that kills you.
Missed it. Oh, Knox. That's Kincaid.
Oh, he did. He dropped it.
So I
But if
think
that was
Kincaid
caught-
is. I know Knox is 88. So whichever's not 88 is Kincaid.
All right. I think Kincaid's 87. Up flag. Are you
Might
kidding
be a
me?
hold.
Probably on the offense.
Yeah, because they're talking to the Jets coach. So yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a holding on the offense when he play action.
Pass interference on the offense. Somebody pushed off. Probably him. Probably Knox.
Old Knocky boy. Old Naughty Knox. That's what I heard.
Right
little
there.
push off way past the 5-yard line. And a double
that last little shove.
The last
is what
one
did
gave him a little extra. Said, I ain't fast enough, but I'm strong enough. Well, that's 1st and 20 from the 39 now out of the shotgun. Jets showing fucking 6-7 at the line. 2, 4, 6.
It used to be a loss of down.
2, 4, 6. Yeah. Well, no, they took the 10-yard penalty.
Right.
They bring a blitz. There goes Josh Allen. He's gonna run for it, shake somebody, gets tackled from behind, picks up 6, and Josh Allen gets back up. I guess Josh Allen being concussed last game is done, huh?
The down used to count back in the day, Cat.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
no, not when you take the penalty color. They didn't count.
Well, some of them do. It's called loss of down, where the down counts. You know what I mean?
The only time they take the down now is when you get a penalty by doing some shit you shouldn't do, like
illegal intentional grounding is a loss of down. Batting of the football, I think, is a loss of down.
Yep.
But I thought offensive pass PI used to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. They changed those little nuances over the years. You know what I mean? One thing they didn't change was the catch rule.
That's not true. No,
with the feet.
That shit's subjective as fuck, dog. I knew you were going there too, Color. So you said one thing they didn't change. I was like, this mother. No, shut up, Color. I knew that motherfucker was going around because that's subjective as fuck. Second,
it's actually really not. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's really clear.
It's of course it's very clear because it's explained in such paragraphical fucking detail.
So
that
how many people you know when they're running? When they're running, how many people you know put their toe down before their heel? When they're running forward, nobody.
Okay.
Your heel has to naturally come down before your toes when you're running.
Okay.
Right.
Sure.
So when you're running, let's say you're catching the ball and you're going forward and your heel comes down in a natural step in bounds, but your toes come out of bounds. It's the same rule. The rule even says it goes both ways, heel to toe and toe to foot. If it's a natural step, the whole foot has to be in bounds.
Nope.
It's pretty clear to me, man. I don't know.
I mean, it's as clear as you say it.
Clear as
it's as clear as you're saying it. The problem with
clear
this
as
Color,
the Florida atmosphere before that tornado outbreak happened.
Color. The problem with it is that everybody knows when you're in the end zone, you're trying to toe tap in that bitch because you know you're getting close. It is a natural thing to hike the heel and fucking try to stay in bounds. Ball secured, I gotta go backwards. There's a million instances where if the guy high points a ball, right? Ali, I want you to look for this because I promise you they got it on like a fucking highlight reel in games. When the guy's in the corner of the fucking end zone and he leans, he just stands and he jumps up and he gets on his tippy toes and he grabs and falls backwards. His heels fall, everything touches out of bounds, all that shit happens. Yeah, that's a good touchdown. Clear as day.
Not if his heel hits out of bounds.
If anything, no. See, now, how many times now when they say a guy's down, any part of the body is down, it is down. That includes the shin, not just the knee, the thigh, all
Right,
those
but
things.
those are not
buttocks,
those are
all
not
that stuff.
those are clear in the rule that 1 knee equals 2 feet.
1 knee equals 2 feet. Exactly, right? That's down. So
That's
if
a part of
I'm
the rule,
falling, if I'm falling out of bounds and I'm on my tippy toes and I'm catching it back and I go back like this and
you need to
everything
push
touches
off.
out of bounds,
You need to push off of your toes for it to
I
count.
gotta fall forward. I gotta fall forward.
No. You've got to push off of your toes before your heel hits the ground.
So I gotta twinkle. I gotta do a twinkle toe.
No, you just gotta spring off of the ball of your foot. You
Sprinkle
can't let
toe.
your heel hit the ground.
All right. So just so we're being clear on the rule, I need springle toes in the end
No,
zone.
what I'm saying is, Cap, when his foot was coming down, right, the toes touched. Okay,
Third
freeze
and
it right
15
there.
color.
Hold on, freeze it
We'll
right
put
there.
it on. Well, 3rd and
Right, I
15
got you.
color. Out of the
We got-
shotgun. Jets got 6 at the line. They bring everyone but one. They throw a screen pass to the
They
running
go
back who gets
nowhere.
down at the 30, number 0. I don't think that's the running back. And Adams on the tackle. Excited about that one. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Bills will be held to 3. Yeah, color.
So let me finish real
Sprinkle
quick.
toes,
So
sprinkle
hold on.
toes.
Freeze the frame when his toe comes down. His foot's coming down. His back is towards the end zone or towards the sideline. The
Mhm.
toe is touched. Now freeze it right there. Okay, in your mind. Okay. If he then springboards off of his toes and his butt hits the ground before his heel, it's a
They
touchdown.
missed it, color. They
It's a
fucking
touchdown.
missed
So
the
where do you
field goal,
freeze it?
color.
Right here.
Wow, this fucking kicker
See
sucks.
what he's doing? He's
See-
stopping me every time I get to the actual point
Right
that'll
here?
clear it up.
And then
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, color. There's no clearing it up, color. You're trying to
is, bro.
explain it,
It's a
and
very,
I can
very
see the
simple
visuals.
objective rule,
Listen,
bro. It's very
ve-
simple, actually.
He's in.
It's
He's out. He's in. He's out.
Actually,
Adam says,
I don't
let's
know.
go Oregon, best in the big whatevs. Hell yeah, Adam. Best of the big whatevs. I don't know. What are they? They're the big guy.
For that is because
Top
when
dog.
The
when
only
you
other
spring off the
BMW
ball of your foot, that is considered your full step now, which was
Adam,
in bounds. That's why
need
it
to
would
say
get
Well,
BMW.
hold on, color. What about women in high heels? Their heels never really touch the ground at all. Are they just fucking?
if their
They're
pump
dogs
heel,
everywhere, dog.
if their pump heel hits the ground, it's out of bounds.
See, you're splitting hairs, bro.
No, I'm
Again,
It's in kinetic contact with the heel, with the foot.
first of all, don't pull out fucking kinetic shit on me right now, color. Don't even try.
The
It's the kinetic on me, motherfucker. That's my shit. No, let's not get into it anymore because I don't feel like I'm ever gonna get clarity on the rule.
That's because you won't let me finish right when I get to the clear spot.
I don't need the clarity.
You're a good debater. You're a good debater, bro.
I don't know
You
what
know
you're
exactly
talking
where to cut me off at.
Excuse me. I'm talking. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I love
That
it.
is such class D politics, and it's
And
it's
besides,
sick.
though, if you change the rules, then we never have fun debating it anymore. You know, all you all
we
want
got
to
some
change the
feedback.
rules so we no longer have any fun debating football anymore. You all want to take the fun out of the game, man.
I ain't never letting the fun
Let's
taken
get
out of my game.
computers and robots to look at everything so the game is perfect.
Fuck
What
that.
kind of a
computer.
boring game would that be, man?
I know, right?
they're trying, bro.
AI
Supposedly,
AI football would be crazy though.
supposedly NFL's hooking up with Elon Musk and want to get those robots on the field to be the refs.
Oh man, I know it's just like the balls and strikes in baseball. They want to call with a computer now. It's like, come on,
So
man.
instead of having to pay off a bunch of guys, they're only going to need to pay off one.
right. The guy controlling the button on the computer. Exactly.
Word. Hell yeah. Progress, dog. See, this is what I got a problem with. These robots are taking dirty jobs.
Look at that. Joe says, let's replace McDaniel with AI.
Pretty sure McDaniel is AI, dog. Pretty sure McDaniel is AI.
NFL's already dabbling with AI, bro. They had the thing during the draft. They had everybody's logo made by AI.
Yo, for real quick, with everybody and their mother getting new helmets, how is Aaron Rodgers still have the same helmet he got in 1999?
I know, right?
I'm dead serious, bro.
He does.
Every time I see Aaron Rodgers, I don't give a fuck.
He has one of those Rydell air pump helmets.
Yep. I'm dead serious.
With the gel.
Yeah, Tonk, those are the ones that only the starters in high school got. The rest of us had the 1960s helmets and got our heads cracked.
I got
the gel ones.
These are the ones that you had to have your friend, you got it on your head, and then you had to have your friend pump up where the nozzles were. There was 2 nozzles, one on the top, one on the fucking back. Sometimes you could pump up the ear things if you were cool. All right, so out of the shotgun, Rodgers, 3rd and 8, Bills sack, douche. Rodgers goes down, and Epineza again.
Flag.
Oh, flag.
That's going to be rough.
That's going to be on the defense. Nope, it's going to be on the defense holding downfield.
You think? I think they I think Epineza got a little crazy with Rodgers.
No, he didn't. I swear to God,
the
bro.
The fix is in, bro. The
Look
fix
at that.
is
He drove him into the dirt.
They're going to say he hip dropped. Maybe he hip dropped. Let's see.
Watch. Right here. Watch. Drive him down. He
didn't drive him down. He fell on him.
Come on, man. Look at that. Look. Now,
I don't care, bro. This is what I got a problem with in the fucking game right now. This is how you got 39-year-old fucking quarterbacks anyhow. You can't fucking drop the fucking weight on a bitch every now and again. Fucking game
That's some bullshit right there, bro. That's some bullshit.
Bullshit, dude. Listen, first
if
of
he
all,
wouldn't have oriented his head down towards the ground, it wouldn't have been.
Brother, what good is socking a quarterback if I can't orient my fucking head down on his ass every now and again? What the fuck good is it?
Like if he would have pounded him with his ass, it wouldn't have been called.
First of all, if there's guys pounding each other's asses on the field, get off the fucking field, you fucking weirdos.
That's free time in Diddy Cell.
Yeah. All right, so handoff by Rodgers to the tailback who gets across the 50. Brees Hall, who's down at about the 48.
Yo,
I don't know, bro. Listen, you know why he did that, Color? He's trying to strip the ball.
I know, but
that's why he went down on him. He's trying to get the football away from him.
Rules, man.
Rules is rules. Look, even Rodgers like, man, I don't know, bro. That's kind of bullshit. Yeah,
thanks, Adam, for the $2 donation. Says the ayahuasca shielding his brain. Tua tap in.
I mean, listen, if that's the secret, Tua can come hang out with me for 3 weeks, and I'll hook him up. Brees Hall again on a nice inside run. Pickup of about 4. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 at about the 45-yard line. 3rd and 2.
Besides, man, the NFL.
Bro, Epinesa was straight up trying to strip the ball. I ain't trying to root for the Bills, but I got no skin in this game. They can both go to hell for all I care. But I'm
with the old man tonight, guys. I want the old man to shut
that
all
old prick.
Up.
Fuck that old prick. 3rd and 2 coming up. Brees comes into the backfield. Rodgers goes and talks to everybody, changing the play with just a second left. Ball is snapped, pitches it to the outside to Brees Hall, and he's going to get to the edge. He's got a lane, and he's out of here, baby.
Wow, untouched, dude. How did he get around that corner untouched, bro?
Safety went deep on him, bro. 1st and goal from about the 5.
Buffalo, get your shit right. I mean, come on, man. Take that stupid cap off and start making tackles, you idiot. Look at this. Untouched, bro. Right through the free. Like, how, man? On the strong side of the ball, too.
Jesus. Garrett Wilson, anytime touchdown right now.
Whoa! Is the safety of the Buffalo Bills wearing one of those caps?
Yeah.
I didn't know that we had a player actually wearing one yet.
No,
Yeah,
I've
there's
seen a
been a
couple.
few.
What is
I've
it?
seen a couple.
What cap are you
The-
talking about?
The
The
Guardian cap.
cap for concussions.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
they
the
wear like a
extra
sleeve.
layer, right?
Yeah, they wear a sleeve over the helmet.
Yeah,
Look,
the
here
one they've
comes
been
Garrett
wearing
Wilson.
in practice.
Oh, almost fucking picked off.
Yeah, the league allowed them this year to wear what they've been wearing in practice in the games if they
Yeah, I
wanted to.
saw that the other day. I forgot that's what it was called.
They tried to
Ooh.
get sneaky on the fucking offensive line. Or who is that?
Look, the dude's Guardian cap's about to come off, bro. It's taking so many hits tonight
Cool.
because
Good.
they don't hit like that in practice, so the Guardian caps stay on. But this dude's
Well,
Guardian
shit, it
cap's
shows.
about.
Well,
Look at this.
shit. Yeah, but hold
Nah.
on a second. Think about it like this. That thing is showing you how many times his helmet.
Oh,
Exactly.
plug. Big pickup by the
Exactly, Tom.
defense. They'll lose
Exactly,
a yard
Tom.
on that one, bro.
It's showing you exactly what it's doing. It's like the cell phone, your cell phone case breaking. It's like, well, your cell phone case did its job if it's shattered. You know what I mean?
So 3rd and goal now. This is where you gotta throw a jump ball to fucking Garrett Wilson, right? I mean, the run game is getting snuffed out.
Oh shit!
They lost a yard on that, so now it's about third and 4.
Third and goal
3
from
down
the
at the
3,
bottom.
3.1.
Rodgers, there it is.
Oh,
Was that
throw
Wilson?
the flag, dude. Come on.
No flag, clean. He wouldn't have
Rodgers
caught it
is
anyhow.
pissed,
Color, the
dude.
back of his heels were gonna hit. Back of his fucking heels would have been out. Color.
Oh,
He was going
shit.
backwards. Wouldn't have mattered.
Let's see.
Look.
You are
See?
correct. You wouldn't have got that other foot down anyway.
Nope.
Man.
Shit was way behind him, dog.
Right there. See how his heel would have come down inbounds? That would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah, but the other heel would have never got there, Color.
That's you're right. He was nowhere close.
There was some pass interference, though. I mean, to be honest.
Hey, I'm gonna noon in this guy right now.
If they miss this goddamn field goal, I'm gonna go onto Twitter and laugh my ass off right here.
Noonan. Damn it. All right, 20 up. 20 up.
I agree, Jets gang. Where the hell was that flag, man? Look at Wilson. He's like, what the fuck, man? I have to draw you.
What?
That's what I would say to Alan if I ever got a chance to meet him. I'd be like, I must draw you.
He's probably going to think you want him to pose naked for him or something.
Yo, dude.
He'd probably do it.
Dude, I could see it. Josh Allen posing naked for color for him to draw him, and then Michael K standing in the room drinking a beer naked. Hey guys,
Bro,
what are you doing?
I would you can't. No.
I'm fucking around, dude. I'm just fucking around.
I
Tell
can't
us how you
believe this
really
game's
feel.
tied at
Ollie.
20. Hey, guess what, everybody? I told you all to take the over at 42.5, and I stand by it because if this game ends, it has to end with at least 43 points unless somebody wins with a safety, which Cap will be proven right about Vegas if somebody gets a safety and this game ends 22-20. I will absolutely go apoplectic. But this game is likely going to end with at least 43 points. I told y'all to take the over at 42.5. Y'all laughed at me. You said there wasn't nobody going to score nothing tonight. And here we are at 40 points in the third quarter.
Talk to him, Color.
42.5.
All right, I'm
Bills
back. Can you hear
versus
me?
Jets on Monday night.
Yeah.
42.5. That's 24-17. That covers it right there. Like, you didn't picture a 24-17 game here? Like, seriously. If the Bills would have gotten on a roll, the Bills could have put up 42.5 by themselves.
Sound like Color took some ayahuasca tonight, is what I know. With all these
think
crazy
so.
ass
I
takes.
might
he's
have to
got
start.
going on.
I might have to start doing some bets and just hire Color.
Well, I don't know about that. I am right sometimes, but that don't mean I'm right all of them.
Well, I tell you what. Whenever you're feeling real confident, hit me up.
Right. I'm more than a broken clock,
If
Tonk,
you're
but
feeling
not
confident,
much
hit
more.
me up because I'm not good at that stuff, but you are.
Yeah, paid professional.
But I mean,
My
like, you
problem
pay
is, Tonk,
attention
I already
because that's
lost
just
all my
what you
money
do.
on other stupid bets and couldn't take that one tonight.
All right. Do the Bills answer with points on the board after this? I mean, they've been fucking Josh Allen's been all but unstoppable.
I guess it could end in a tie at 20-20. Yeah, that's another way Vegas could screw my take.
No way. They're having too much fun getting people to bet on anytime touchdowns and fucking
Right.
next scoring drive. And
You also got the Bills have one of those league favorite kickers, so he'll get
well, to be
another
honest,
field goal.
this is one of the better primetime games right now. They've been fucking shit. The primetime
That
games.
was another thing they told me to take the over. I figured the NFL would order up some scoring.
Flag. Yeah, dude, because I'm telling you, that freaking Dallas game, terrible.
Dude, you hear that was the worst loss Dallas has taken at home in like 30 years or something?
Yeah,
Dude?
I believe it. That shit was pathetic.
Cowboys.
I believe
suck.
it. It was terrible. It was a
Why
terrible
did they
game to
bench
watch.
Why did they bench Dak? Because he
What do you
sucked,
mean?
or-
Why? To spare him the terrible stats
No,
he's
I
going
didn't.
to
I
have to
wasn't
carry
watching
around
the
for
game.
3
I
more
was just-
weeks.
I didn't know if he got injured or something.
Man, this fucking Davis kid is.
No,
good.
it was just pretty much last couple series, and they had only amassed 9 points to that spot of the game.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, what? Let's
No
leave
reason to
Dak
risk
to get.
your investment for nothing.
Dak's making $265 million, so let's not get him hurt out here in a game we have zero shot in. That's why they took him out.
Unlike Mike McDaniel, who would keep Aaron Donald in the game if he could.
Yeah. Man, blitz picked up by the running back on that one. Gave Allen some time to get thrown to the tight end, who, I'll tell you what, looked like he was going to get away, Kincaid. But good tackle by the linebacker there to get a hold of him. 3rd and 6, though. See, here's the problem. 3rd and 6, like, okay, I can get this. But Allen, if you blitz and Allen scrambles and he goes, there's no one there to pick him up, or even so, you have someone accounting for him.
Cap, that was Jerry Jones's birthday too, dude.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I heard that. All right, out of the shotgun. Fucking Jets got to overwhelm top of the line. Looks like they're bringing the blitz from both sides. They don't, though. They only bring 4. All kinds of time for Allen, who gets flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw deep downfield. Comes back for the ball. Flag is out. I mean,
and they didn't even have to. The pass was gone. Oh man, bro, what a mistake on the Jets.
they didn't. You know what? They didn't need to, because Matt Collins' heel was inevitably going to come down out of bounds if he caught that. And I know for a fact he wasn't moving forward like Color says they need to. So your giggle to me,
But I bet you
is what made me laugh.
I bet you
Oh,
Mac
bro,
Collins
that
knows
is
how to push off the ball of his foot, though.
Bro, I'm sorry, but that's a flag all fucking day, dude. He went down, got a
Personal foul on the offense and pass interference on the defense. Replay
What was
the
the
down.
personal foul for?
I don't know.
But that guy Reed, he came running back and just shouldered Matt Collins while he was coming back for the ball. Let's see. Let's see what the personal foul is for.
Unnecessary roughness.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
he threw,
dumped
oh
him.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, come
Fuck,
on,
dude.
man. Come on,
Again.
79.
Dude, he just fucking dumped him, bro, and then landed on him hard. I mean, yeah, he was coming up. He had that ball, dude. All right, 3rd and 6 again. This is where Josh Allen fucking just says fuck
I
it
know.
and runs it.
I know. He'll throw a
Picks up the-
touchdown right here.
Yeah, no, he's gonna run it. He's gonna pick up the first down, and it's enough of that. Ball is snapped. They bring 4. They bring 5. Allen throws down to the second level and overthrows his intended target. Why did the fucking DB grab onto the fucking guy like that? Like, they didn't get a call, but they could have.
I know.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He hooked
Yeah,
him
he
at the
threw it
last
to the
second.
ground. Right there. That was pass interference.
Look, just bashing it. Or just unnecessary roughness, right?
Like they could have got holding on the underneath guy.
Yeah.
He grabbed his jersey out of his break. Well, I thought they were further down the field than that.
Nah, they weren't. Costly penalties. Damn, short punt, too. Out at the 25. Here comes Aaron Rodgers trotting out back on the football field with his 1981 helmet. Again. Whatever.
He's such a loon, dude. I can't even. It's hard to. I can't even root for him. It's like impossible to root for this guy. He's such an entitled prick, man.
Yeah. He's a real douchebag.
And then he wants to jump on the other side like he didn't grow up in San Francisco. Ain't no Berkeley guy. You know what I mean?
Same,
like, come on, Rodgers. Who you fooling, bro?
Yeah. Go get your COVID shot.
With
Shut
your
up.
Ayahuasca and all that shit. He's just mad because his own kind
rejects him.
Turned on him. Exactly. Politically.
He was first up against the wall before them all.
Exactly.
Yeah. He was like, oh, what? I can't play sports.
All because he didn't want to take the shot. You know what I mean?
It's not just that, Color.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about that, though.
That's not just it, though, Color. It's more that he played sports, and they were like, yo, man, why are you trying so hard? And he was like, oh, what? And that was it. He turned on them, and they turned on him.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't, zebra can't change its stripes.
Then he moved to New York, not realizing that was going from the furnace into the fire. You know what I mean? And he hates it there. So now, you know what I mean? Like he wants to leave as soon as he gets off the plane.
Everybody knows it.
Oh, wow. I got the JK tonight from Carla. All right. As long as you were kidding, Carla.
Yeah.
You can change that that police song to King of Hate. Send it my way. King of Hate.
Color, voice of an angel. All right, so first and 10 from the 26-yard line out of the shotgun as Rodgers fakes a little swing back screen pass to number 5, and he's got a lane to run in. Little tunnel screen.
Damn, old Jetsgang almost got his wish right there.
Yeah.
Couple men to beat.
What's cool about that, because Rodgers got wide on it, both those pass rushers took themselves right out of the play. The linebacker and the outside linebacker that was on the line, or DN, whatever you want to call him.
Without even knowing it, 7 receptions for 84 yards and a TD for Garrett Wilson. Like, when did that happen?
I don't know. He's been productive all night, Color. What are you talking about?
I know.
No heels out of bounds. Out of the shotgun now is Rodgers. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left, looks downfield in the second level, and there is Garrett Wilson again, who knocks off because Mar Hamlin's head's off. Mar Hamlin lost his head. And
Right.
Garrett Wilson dance around like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna put you back in the hospital. Holy
I
cow.
wonder what it's like to be somebody from another country who's never watched a football game, and you see somebody's helmet fly off thinking it's their head.
Or you're listening to us call the game. That would be even better. What do they keep talking about the heel for? All right, 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Rodgers again out of the shotgun. They're going to take the dive on this one, and he's got a lane, number 20, Brees Hall, picks up 10.
Hard. Are going to be a hold?
Flag comes in. Is it going to be a hold, or is it going to be a targeting? Is it going to be a
somebody might have got their hand on the face mask?
Damar Hamlin got his head knocked off again. Who made that tackle? Is it going to be too many heels on the field? I don't know. We're going to find out. Personal foul on the offense. Chop block. Hitting low at the below the knees. 15-yard penalty on Taron Johnson, who I think that was the guy who was making the tackle. I don't know.
His head came off.
See how it goes here. And oh yeah, dude, he totally threw his fucking body at the fucking O lineman. Look at this. The pulling tight end. Bro, they don't want you sitting on your butt and throwing your shoulder up underneath people. That shit's been gone a long time. No, dude, they don't want you low throwing your body, taking people out at the knees like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's the fucking ball carrier. That's the only way you can get away with it.
Oh, Cap, they didn't want him to do that because his heel wasn't properly set before he did it.
That's, you know what? I didn't even think about that.
See, y'all are coping. That's how I know I cooked y'all, because now y'all are coping.
You know what, Color? I didn't like that take right there. Okay, Ali, we should reel it back a little bit. Ali, he's got his box in, goddammit. I didn't like that comment. Fuck, I hate it. Color hit me with my masculinity on that one. Fuck. Said we're coping, Ali.
You can't sack Aaron Rodgers unless his heel is firmly planted on the ground.
So 2nd and 9 coming up for Raji's. Who looks poised. 232 yards on 16 passes for 22 attempts. Rodgers throws up underneath, gets his man, fights forward, number 10, just short. That'll bring up 3rd and about a half a yard to Lazard.
Alan Lazard doing his best tight end impression.
I know, right? I thought it was a tight end too. Oh, man, we didn't get the first. Oh, my name is Rodgers. I'm having a trip back. Having a flashback.
He's looking at his new interim head coach and saying,
right.
Hey, man, we win this game. I'll be wearing some real heels, so those heels won't matter.
Yeah, he'll be strutting his stuff in the fucking locker room. All right. Under center now. I formation in the backfield. Rodgers going to twinkle toe this one in on a bootleg. Let's see. Nope, they give it to the fullback who takes it right up the gut. That's an easy walk-in touchdown. That ain't a fucking fullback. Allen. Flag on the play. Oh, what had happened? On the offense holding. Are you kidding me, bro?
We just got a call from Vegas. There was
Tyrone Smith. This fucking guy. I always see his ass getting in trouble. Why are you always in trouble, Smith? What you did? Let's see. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, right there in the middle.
Yeah, he's got him hooked around the backside. I don't know, man.
In
Again,
the back. Look at all that kind of shit.
I don't know, Color. I don't know.
I mean, it was a scrum. It's like, how are you going to pick out holding out of a scrum?
Yeah,
like that?
That's all right. 3rd and 6 now.
I mean, really?
3rd and 11. Fuck, that's a 10-yard penalty, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They want this Rodgers touchdown or nothing.
They can still get the first
ball
at
is
the
snapped.
2-yard line.
Rodgers throws it into the
There
end zone, and it's
good defense. Wilson is hurt.
Garrett Wilson gets blasted on that one. Oh no, he's just mad he dropped it, bro. I don't know.
They hit him in the head.
Buddy with the Guardian helmet seems to be all right. Oh no, he's hurt. Let's see.
Yeah,
Garrett
they blasted
Wilson
him in the head
on an inside move, straight in the middle. Boom.
The guy with the Guardian cap blasted him in the head. So now
with the
how is
shoulder
that
though? With
so
the shoulder.
right?
How's that not a
Oh
defenseless
no,
receiver?
no. Oh no, he just whiplashed. That's all it was
I'm
whiplash.
just saying, how's that not hitting a defenseless receiver by throwing your shoulder into him like that?
Well, you're
You know what
allowed
I'm
to throw
saying?
your shoulder into him like that, into the ball.
I don't
That's
know.
actually what knocked the
I've
ball
seen
away.
that.
That was great defense.
I've seen that that same thing where that's a defenseless receiver going across the middle like that. You can't do that.
He wasn't defenseless though. I guess you could say he wasn't.
How could he have any time to defend himself when you're launching off like that, Color? I mean, what are we talking about?
I don't know. Depends on their definition of defenseless.
Well, I guess in the name of the defenseless.
Like, did he like kind of wince? Did he like cringe up to accept the hit? Which means he wasn't defenseless. You know what I mean?
I would say the guy grabbing him from the other side made him not have a chance to protect himself properly.
I think the guy from behind was tickling him, and that's why he looked like he clinched up and was ready for the hit.
All right. I'm willing to listen.
Actually, what happened was Garrett Wilson was hearing your take about the heel in his earpiece, and it started to make him laugh. So that's why it looked like he cinched up a little bit. Pretty sure that's exactly what was going on. And Garrett Wilson's a friend of the show.
Yeah. Hung out with us tons of times.
Mm-hmm. In spirit. He didn't know he was hanging out with us, but he was. 8 receptions now for 107 yards.
And he looks like he's going to be all right, though, Color.
And a tutty, yep. Averaging 13.4 per.
And they're going to, kick a 32-yarder, which field goals have been, hard to come by. But
yeah, they get context. Waddle would have easily caught that. Okay, buddy. Pick a different receiver. I'll go with you. I'm a Dolphin fan too, but
he missed it, Color.
Another one
missed it.
Jeez.
Are you
How
kidding
many is
me?
that tonight? 3 missed extra points for both teams.
One blocked, one missed, and now a second one missed. Both kickers have missed. I mean, look at the wind pickup.
Oh yeah, but look, it shows dead at the upright though.
Yeah, dude, he just kicked it right at it like a fucking moron. Old Zerline don't know how to kick a football, bro.
Wow,
Zerline. They just call him Crooked Line.
And Zerline's usually like he's been around a long
Color,
time.
That was a 32-yarder, bro. What are we talking about?
I remember Zerline back when he was in St. Louis.
Not looking good.
I mean, Jets, you got to do better. Get a better kicker, man.
Oh, God.
Laundry all over the field before the play even started. False start. I feel it too, Jets gang. Is Sauce even in the game tonight? Sauce ain't even in the game, is he?
He sucks anyhow. Let's be real.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying for the Jets fans here. It's like scraping at the bottom of a barrel. You know what I mean?
I really don't care. Slow
Allen
developing
throws out
fucking
to the
wheeler
flat.
out. On 1st and 15 to Samuel, who picks up about 7 of it.
Flag on the play.
Wow, well after the play, too. Illegal formation on the Bills.
Wow.
Way late on that call. They have too many guys on the line, or not enough. You got to have 7 on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 5. Yeah, they got too many guys in the backfield. Color.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. They got the tight end and the wide receiver has to be on the line when they got split back formation like that.
What's Javon got a Jets jersey on for tonight?
Mm-hmm. 1st and 20 now for the Bills.
Is that Ed Reed's boy?
I don't know. Hold it down, Color. I'm gonna go make sure these kids are in bed.
All righty. I'll try.
Late.
It's the Bills and Jets, but I'll try. Allen in the shotgun on 1st and 20. Drops back to throw. Seeing some pressure and just dirts the ball to his running back. Or at his running back's feet. Avoiding the intentional grounding penalty. And getting rid of the ball. I thought the ball had to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know. That was kind of close. Anyway, 2nd and 20 now. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Game tied at 20. 12 seconds, 10 seconds left on the play clock. Man goes in motion. That would be Mac Hollins. Allen drops back to throw. Throws across the middle to Shakir, who runs out of bounds right about let's say about 8 or 9 yard gain, bringing up 3rd down, 3rd and 10, and the quarter is going to come to an end, and they will switch sides during this commercial break. Everybody hit the like button and watch this for a second.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Fins Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor, we're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Fins Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
And of course, that can be found at TFTGnetwork.com. You can find all of our gear there for the Fins Tailgate, as well as links to all of our content. Bookmark the page, make it your home page. And that way you can get to all of us anytime you need to. $141 of you watching across Twitter and YouTube. Make sure you're coming over here to hit the like button and give us a subscription to the Fins Tailgate. It's free. It's the easiest way to help them. And while you're over here, donate to the channel if you got beans laying around. We'll take them all. What's up, Dad Dean? How's it going? Tonk, what you got going on?
And I just want to say thank you to everyone listening tonight. There's been a lot of donations, so just want to say thank you. I don't know if those people are still on, but we've gotten some.
Most of them lurking around. Yep. Joe, Raphael, Rascone, Adam Padilla. Yep.
Oh. And then number
Thank you
2.
for the thank you. Thank you for the thank you, Tonk. All righty. Back to this game here. Well, 73 and 95 don't like each other.
Yeah, jumping on y'all shows like during the week, it allows me to like not get bored from working late.
Right on.
Because I've been doing a lot of catching up this past week. So
So somehow there was a penalty thrown. I guess there's a scruff up
I'm
during
watching.
during this the quarter change. And now they're calling some kind of penalty on unsportsmanlike conduct on Deion Dawkins from the Bills. That'll be a first down automatically. Oh, wait, they're still on offense. So that's going to be 3rd and 21. 10-yard penalty. All right, now we're at the start of the 4th quarter. 15 seconds on the play clock. Allen stands in the shotgun, takes the snap, throws out to his wide receiver, actually his tight end, Dalton Kincaid, in the flat, who picks up about 6 yards. I guess these two don't like each other from years ago or from last year. Bill's going to punt now on 4th and 15. Tie ball game. Right at the start of the 4th quarter. Punt is away. Returner catches it, breaks the first tackle, starts up the field, and then gets taken down after about 4 or 5 yards at the Jets' 35-yard line. That would be Gibson on the return. Looks like a capacity crowd in New York tonight. I don't see very many empty seats. All right, Rodgers breaks the huddle now. Stands in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Sends one of them in motion, hands the up, fakes the handoff, throws across the middle to his tight end. Actually, that might be Lazard, who picks up a first down in about 12 yards or so. Lazard is big, man. I didn't realize he was that big. He looks like a tight end every time he's catching the ball. Lazard and Rodgers have some history from back out in Green Bay. Rodgers with one running back behind him now, stands in the shotgun.
I didn't
Sends
know
it right
these
in
guys
motion.
play together.
Pitches out the ball. Brees Hall takes it around the edge for about 5 or 6 yards. Penalty flag comes in late.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah, Lazard was out in Green Bay with Rodgers for his first couple seasons.
Yeah, he was
and
like
then,
a 5th round
Rodgers
pick for Green Bay.
Yeah, I think Rodgers' hand picked him over, basically.
Yeah, he did.
When he came to the Jets.
On the Jets.
You mean Rodgers was in control like that? Huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He right away he brought like 3 receivers over. Randall Cobb.
No, I was making a joke.
Oh no, right, but it happens to be true though. That's why the joke's funny. He wanted some old friendly gloves on his team.
Oh, I thought you meant he helped pick him from the draft at Green Bay too.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
1st and 18, and the Bills look like they're bringing the blitz color.
Mm-hmm. Little zero action.
Oh, they do. Quick underneath, and it can't get there though.
Might have been tipped at the line.
I don't know. It looked like it was just thrown at his feet. Rodgers threw it too fast or something. Let's see.
You're right. Just bad. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
hit him
I
right in the
mean,
nuts.
Where's the guy's eyes right there? You know what I mean?
Rodgers trying to put it low so he doesn't get creamed coming across the middle to give him some space. Now it's 2nd and 18. That's why Rodgers was bitching. Out of the shotgun, Rodgers now. Single back moves to his left. They hand the ball off to Hall, who cuts back inside, makes a nice move, and he'll pick up some. That'll still be 3rd and about 13, 14. 3rd and 11. Wow, we got 7 of them? Holy shit. Didn't look like that. 3rd and 11. Do the Bills bring the blitz?
I say yes.
I say yes as well. I say bring at least 5 because it's not like they've been able to block you, and they need to get the first down. And if they throw it short of the first down, so what?
And the Jets aren't too, or the Bills aren't too bad.
They're at midfield. They're only bringing 4, though, Color. Rodgers throws in the middle.
Oh my God. How did he complete that pass? Dude, it looked like it hit the ass of the Buffalo defender, man. How did that get in there, dude?
I mean, Rodgers took a shot when he delivers a strike across the middle of the field.
He's a little woozy, too.
Nah, he ain't woozy. He's just old.
Look at this throw, dude. I don't know how. I mean, how, bro? Oh, my God. It went right through the arm. Look, it went right. Look at that, dude. Right underneath the arm.
Wow.
The elbow of the defender, man. That's threading the needle right there, bro. Damn.
Well, shit. Rodgers out of the shotgun, single back behind him.
That
flag
was like
on the play.
Dude, he's straight pickpocketing that defender, bro. That's straight pickpocketing right there, bro.
That was a crazy ass catch.
That was a great, way to watch the ball by Anthony Lazard.
Mm-hmm.
Shit wasn't amazing. Shit was lucky, boys. Let's call it for what it is. That's a lucky throw. He didn't thread shit. That was lucky as fuck.
That was crazy right there. That was insane. Y'all are a little ahead of me. It sucks, but oh well.
Rodgers out of the shotgun, split back formation.
Because I'm watching it on NFL.
Pull up a second screen and go to the teams meetings. Or send Color. Put the other StreamYard in chat for Tom. And pull it up on a second window, Tom. We're watching it in StreamYard. Color's got the main line, bro.
I don't know. It's all. I don't know how to do that.
All right.
Maybe
say less. Rodgers. Fucking.
Yo, you know what I really like? NFL Plus, because you get some games they show on there on Sundays. I get like 2 or 3 games. I get the Monday Night Football game. I get the Sunday night game. It's actually
screen pass picked up.
It's pretty dope.
And now it's 3rd and long again, Color. 3rd and 16 coming up.
Yo, they're tearing Rodgers up tonight.
Yeah, they are.
He is getting it. He is getting it bad tonight.
So do they just try to get close enough for Zerline? Because last time he missed a 32-yarder. 3rd and 16 coming up. Bills bring 4 out of the shotgun. They throw underneath to Breece Hall, who will pick up enough. But
exactly what they decided to do. Okay?
4th and 8. Yep. And they decided to take the 3 points on a 3rd and 16, which, hey, might as well, right?
I mean, the way your defense has been playing, I mean, you're holding Josh Allen to 20 points this game. You're not, you're doing the best. You're doing the best you could have expected so far. 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Second half adjustments by the defense has been good. I'll say that. But I haven't seen Allen run the ball like he did in the first half. So if Allen starts running the fucking ball like that again, it ain't going to matter. Kick is up, and it is hit another upright again.
Wow.
There he sucks again.
Wow.
Damn.
Supposedly it's windy at the game, so there's some of that going on.
Bro, he hit First of all, he's on the right hash, and he hit the same left upright, boinked it again, bro. Look.
Unreal.
Boink.
And that's a good kicker, dude.
Is it?
Zerline's a good kicker, yeah.
I don't know. Our fantasy owners for Zerline are pulling their hair out right now. They're as bald as Zerline is.
Well, don't forget that we're talking about MetLife, dude. That the winds swirl in there, even though the flag on the upright. No, hold on. Even though the flag on the upright is dead. No, it's the Meadowlands, bro. We all know how the winds are in there, dude.
The way the magnetism on the way the field's set.
But then that kicker should know that.
And when the ebbs and the flows
what can you do about it? Once the
up
ball
force
leaves your foot,
wind, especially when it hits around this time of night, too, the up force wind in the Meadowlands, there's this they call it the cool air vapor effect, and it just sends these mini little spirals into the air. You can feel them. You can feel them.
It literally does, man.
Oh man, that's funny.
Not everybody can hit from 59 yards in the Meadowlands like Pete Stoyanovich did.
That's funny.
Y'all remember that one before the half back in the 90s? Swirling winds of the Meadowlands. Dude hit 59 yards in that stadium. It was the third longest field goal in NFL history at the time. Now that's been shattered by Elam and Akers and all these other guys, and Tucker. I think even Steve Christie had a long one.
That was funny.
But I mean, Zerline is known as one of your upper echelon kickers.
Is he though?
At least until tonight. He's got the heebie-jeebies tonight.
I think Zerline might have been a kicker people got because they're like, hey, they're taking Jets are winning games by field goals. That's all they got.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be why in that aspect. But other than that, no.
Context is on it, bro. He says the way the nearest black hole 1,500 light years away is creating enough gravitational pull to impact his kicks.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Thank you, context. God.
Bro, I just
Davis around the corner for 6 or 7.
I just watched Bill Belichick on the Peyton Manning show, right, with Eli and Peyton.
Dumb.
And, he's going off on the owner of the Jets and basically saying he's a shitty owner and whatnot. And
hell yeah,
I cannot stand the way he says Sulla's name. Instead of saying the way it's supposed to be pronounced, his last name is pronounced Sulla, right? Well, he keeps saying
it? I thought it was Sala.
Well, you can say Sala, but the way that Belichick says it, he extends the like almost like it's a salad or something.
Salad.
Salad. He kept saying Coach Salah. That's what he keeps calling him, Coach Salah.
Coach Salah.
I'm like, what?
He's putting the accent on the second half of the word. Oh,
and it's not supposed to be there.
Salah.
Oh, it's just funny, bro. It's just funny.
So Bill's quickly out at midfield over just inside the 50-yard line. Pitch to the outside, and fucking number 22 just full head of steam, picks up about 3.
It's like the real Davis has arrived in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I wonder where this kid went to school. I gotta find that out.
Ray Davis.
I'm looking it up right now. Yep.
Drafted in the 4th round.
Blair Academy.
Wow, he's a street guy, basically.
Yeah. You want to see somebody run hungry? That guy's fucking run full speed every play. Knox with a nice catch on 2nd and 7 to pick up about 10.
Oh, okay.
Maybe more.
That explains a little bit. So he played college football at Temple, then transferred to Vanderbilt, and then transferred to Kentucky.
Okay.
Kentucky
Is this-
puts out good running backs. They have quite a few running backs.
I mean, he bounced around. Vanderbilt, Kentucky. What was the first one?
Temple.
Says he went to Kentucky on the screen.
Yeah, college is Kentucky. It just said on the screen.
He has a very long name, by the way.
They hand it to the Kentucky boy. Cuts back inside, picks up about
Picks
2.
up 3. Yeah, almost.
His full name color is Ramon Walter Jamar Davis.
Hell yeah.
No Mustafa in there? He's got to add a Mustafa to that.
I'll
tell you what.
He's the second Ramon I've met or not really met, but that I know in my life. I don't know one other.
Tell you what, the guy is fucking pretty damn good, dude. I'm watching him. 16 rushes, 90 yards, 3 receptions, 55 yards. Kid is going off tonight. I mean, the feature part in the offense with fucking James Cook out. And the kid
Jets aren't really able to have an answer for this faster paced Buffalo.
That's right. Here. Yep. Buffalo gets on these quick drives, man. They're hard to keep going in every direction.
He starts picking them apart, finding open tight ends. That's all he does,
6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fourth. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Allen under center. Tie game, 20-20. Ball is snapped. They hand it off to number 22, who gets tackled into the backfield. And that was exactly what the Jets needed to try to stall this drive and hold them to 3.
Takes out Davis.
Davis on Davis crime, number 21 versus number 22 on that one. A. Davis versus R. Davis. Comes in. Nice tackle. Nice tackle. They'll lose a yard on that one. Now, can they follow it up? Out of the shotgun now is Allen. Running back to his right. Trips at the top of the formation. Ball is snapped. Allen's looking at the top. Has time. Steps up in the pocket. Throws out to the outside to nobody.
Jesus Christ. I thought the Jet guy was
flag on the play. They're going to get, no, it wasn't intentional grounding. I think they're going to get roughing the passer on this color.
There was nobody in the vicinity, and he was still.
There really wasn't, and he was in the pocket. I agree, but I don't know if that's what they did.
You're right, because he hit his helmet.
Sorry,
helmet. Yeah, he dove on his head.
He kind of threw him down a little bit.
Then he kind of, Allen kind of played that a little bit, but
wow.
Kinlaw, let's see the fling.
I thought he was
there. That last little throw to the dirt.
Allen fucking sold that hard, bro. He sold that so hard. I mean, fuck, little prick. That's what that guy does. He gets in your head. He pisses you off by playing like that, too. Like, next time, I'm like, I don't care. I am going to fucking throw him hard to the ground like that. 1st and goal from the 9. Allen under center. They give it to the running back. He makes a jump cut back inside, and he has – man, Allen was coming up to lay the block if he would have been able to get back outside. 2nd and goal from about the 7.
Was he really going to lay the block, though? Or was he going to do the Aaron Rodgers dance that we saw?
No, he'll fling hard like he just got thrown to the ground and hurt. And on the next play, he'll come and fucking blast a safety and take his head off. Fucking guy. I hate Allen. 2nd and goal from the 7. Allen out of the shotgun. He's going to throw it to the tight end right there underneath. Nope. Allen tries to
he thought he was going to score there. They got it.
Yeah, they got him.
No, he saw that daylight. He's like, got a little too hungry there.
The tight end comes on a button hook, and if it's not there, he then takes off back to watch. Look at number 86. Look, turns around, not there. Second part of the route starts moving, and that's what gets people to chase.
Yep, and credit to Williams for snagging him.
Yeah, good play. 3rd and goal. Can they hold them here?
Where you get so sick of Josh Allen, you're like, damn it.
Jets showing blitz. They bring it too, boy. Big time throw underneath. Oh, in and out of the hands of Mac Hollins.
Yep.
And that's
Don't even
good.
ask for it, Mac. He wasn't even anywhere near you, bro.
Mac Hollins has not caught a single football, but has gotten like 8 penalties tonight.
He has a touchdown. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you got one
I
touchdown
know.
already.
Listen, let me fucking make fun of Mac Hollins and
Hey,
y'all will correct me.
hey,
All right, god damn.
hey, how do I watch the game like y'all?
Oh, if you go in, Tonk, if you go into StreamYard, we're
gotta-
gonna have to give him the
You gotta
link.
yeah.
The
we'll have
link.
to- hold on.
Or it's the test studio.
Hold on. I'll put it in the private chat, Tom. So look here in private chat. Boom. And open up that link right there.
Why
See it in private chat, Tom?
5 yards, bro?
Go to private chat on the window we're on right now and click on that StreamYard link, and that'll open up that in a second window, and you can watch the game on that.
Yes.
No. For what?
Offside. It was a false start, but I think the Jet player.
No, they declined it.
I don't understand.
So in the private chat we're in right now, or in the studio
You see
we're
where
in
it says
right
private
now.
chat?
I
Click
did.
on
I
that link.
clicked on that.
Right.
Okay. Now go into that second studio
Okay.
on a separate window. Just go in.
And all this
And then,
just
and then you could just hang in back. There you are. I
Yep.
heard you just
See?
pop in.
See? See it on that second window?
Yeah, I've never done that before. So okay, I see. Huh.
So now
When we're
that's
watching
weird.
when we're
So
watching
basically
the
you're in
game.
2 different studios. You're just in the back stage of the other one. You can
Yeah.
see the game though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, that's all that matters. Yeah, we
I was right. It was on the Jets.
for what?
Encroachment.
So it's
Yep.
still
Neutral
fourth
zone
down.
infraction. Yep.
Still fourth down though.
HB just popped in there too. He wants in on some of
No,
the.
that was Shake that popped in there. HB's been in there.
Oh,
What?
HB's been in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody
Doesn't
wants
really
that
matter.
real-time action.
It doesn't really matter. All they did was take, half the distance to the goal for a easier
No, but
chip
they
shot.
wasted so much time. It was like having an extra timeout. That's what pissed me off.
So what?
this dude is going to
42-yard
give us the over on the 42.5 right
Hold
here.
on a
It was
second.
going to be the Buffalo
Hold
kicker.
on a second.
And he missed
And
it.
he
Oh, you
He-
got to be shitting. No, he
oh
got
man,
it.
he made it. Holy fuck, that
Oh,
looked
man,
close
it
as
looked
fuck
like
though,
it.
didn't it?
It did.
Sure did.
Holy fuck, that was close.
There you go.
All
Now, I
right.
didn't expect it to take all the way to 3-something minutes, but the 42.5 has gone over finally.
All right, for 21 of 30, 286 yards and 2 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers, owner,
Now a flag on the play.
GM. Oh my god, with the flags, bro.
Automatic first down, Buffalo ball at the 1. I'm just kidding. It's
Are they going to hit Kinlaw again? Get that fucking guy off the field, bro.
Dude, they did.
Get this fucking guy out of here, bro. Coach, this guy Kinlaw. I mean, has he got in-laws? Why is his Kinlaw there?
And the ump is telling the coach, we're going to keep flagging him until he
we
quits
find
doing
out.
that.
We're going to keep flagging him till we find out unsportsmanlike conduct again. Is he
He should already
ejected
be-
from the game?
I
That's
was
his
going to
second
say he
one.
has to be by now. That's the second
Let's see. Oh, look.
second
Same shit.
unsportsmanlike.
Is he shit talking Dawkins?
Oh, he shit talked the ref.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he said something to the ref.
Damn, yo. If he said some shit, put your finger down, fucking fat dork.
Guys, like, he said something.
He said me words. He said another word. Put your fucking finger down, dude. You look like a little bitch.
Mama, he won't stop touching me.
Shut the fuck up,
It
dude.
is so fun to make fun of the Jets and Bills. I love watching them play.
I tell you what, bro. I love these AFC East matchups because I just shit all over everybody, bro.
To be honest, bro, it doesn't even have to be an AFC matchup. I just like doing it when it's someone else's team. We can sit here and just be fun of it, make fun of it.
Right,
You know?
right.
Yeah, word up. I mean, this is why Cutler and I started, deciding to do a couple of these. That and what else are we doing, right? Fuck it.
Exactly.
I was watching the game. Might as well fucking do this.
Is there any delay with my audio at all?
Yeah,
No,
tons
you're-
of delay, man. It's ton. No, just
To make sure because there was some update that Microsoft put out, so I had to update, and then it had me basically I had to troubleshoot my network adapters because for whatever reason, like I could only hear 30 seconds at a time from you guys. I could hear your audio for 30 seconds, and then it's dead air for 10. Then
oh man, that sounds like torture, bro. I gotta hear what I gotta say. So
telling you.
hit the like button, everybody, if you haven't. 50 likes, 40 watching. Have been going on for over 3 hours though, so maybe more likes than that would be necessary.
I gotta ask Tonk, what's going on? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's working.
I don't know what it is, but your look that you got going on, you look 10 years older right now.
That's
He's
business Tonk, boy.
That's
That's Tonk who you give money to.
That's all
That's
about
Tonk, that's Tonk. That's a guy you can trust with your money.
Mm-hmm.
Tonk. That's who that guy is right there. That ain't Tonk. That's fucking working man.
Get a job. You work 9 to 5. Start a business. You work every day.
Yeah, that's the kind of guy that can trust you with his money.
Yeah.
So go ahead and send on them donations.
Ain't that some shit right there? Did you see that stat they just had on
0 300-yard passing games as a Jet
since 2021?
Wow.
Since 2021, he has had 0 300-yard passing games.
Well, that's fitting to change because Aaron Rodgers down with the Jets. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Needs
First
14 yards for his first 300-yard game in 500 years.
Yep, and he is down 23-20 with all 3 timeouts. Can they bleed enough clock off and come away with the touchdown to put themselves in position to win?
I mean, this
game?
is how you win in the NFL right here. This drive.
Well, you got to also, you can't just score on this drive. You got to bleed enough clock.
Got to eat the clock, right? This whole,
and make
that
them
whole
burn
thing
them timeouts.
is how you beat the Bills. Or
Out of the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Bills with the blitz. Blitz gets picked up. Ooh. There's definitely a flag on that play. Tipped at the line, and it looks like the fucking Bills have the ball.
It's Buffalo. Oh, it's
Buffalo football.
Oh.
Wow.
Buffalo football, boys.
Oh.
What the fuck? Rodgers, where's Saleh at? Why did Saleh do that?
I know.
Fucking Saleh. Let's see.
That's
Ball
a forward pass, guys. Come on.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
No.
He didn't
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because his hand, he did not pull his arm back. His hand stopped because it hit the helmet. That's a forward pass. That is incomplete. And it will be reversed.
By the way, it's not Salah, bro. It's Salah. Coach Salah. Where's Coach Salah?
Why did Coach Salah do this to Rodgers?
As soon as his hand goes forward, it don't matter what happens after that. It's a forward pass that is incomplete, and it will be reversed.
You can't reach out like this and let go of the ball and say it's a forward pass, Color.
I'm telling you, they're going to reverse this, dude. He did not pull the ball back himself. It hit his helmet, and there you go.
They reversed it. Color's right. Color's right. 2nd and 10. Under center now. False start by the Jets.
Now McDermott's throwing the red flag now, like an idiot.
Why not?
Like.
Did he?
Somebody's throwing the red flag. I don't know.
It's the tuck rule.
There's a timeout for some reason. Yeah, McDermott's throwing the red flag.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes, tries to come back, drops it.
He's trying to say exactly, but he don't realize his arm stopped because it hit the guy's helmet, not because he was pulling his arm back.
The tuck rule, Color. The tuck rule.
This is what the Brady rule. It doesn't matter if he pulled his arm back. It's still moving forward. It's a forward pass.
Yeah, well, you know why? Well, if his hand wouldn't have hit Salah's head, this wouldn't be a problem.
That's
true.
What? That's true.
You know what? This right here is the exact type of shit that they could either A, overturn, or B, keep as it was to be 2nd and 10.
Very clear his arm was moving forward, bro.
I got you. Today.
Jets fan for life says his arm hit the helmet.
This is the one that decided a playoff game. So they're not going to fuck with this one, LCAP.
No. It decided a dynasty and decided an immortal.
So they're not going to
decided
all of
in
a
a
sudden call it
rule
different.
in the game for the new generation. The next immortal was crowned. His name was Tom Brady, and that's why they did that shit.
I understand, but because of that, they're not going to call it different now.
Second and 10, no timeout charged. Out of the shotgun, they switch it up
That
now.
would
He
be
was under
sloppy.
center. Single back to his left. Stretches out to the slot. Ball is snapped. They bring 4. Rodgers throws out to the tight end.
And the other
Gets
thing,
out.
I think Jose hit it on the head. It's not challengeable. Incomplete pass is not challengeable. It's like dead. You know what I mean?
I would challenge the call because they called it a fucking fumble recovery, then reversed it, and I would challenge that, not the fucking incomplete
That means
pass.
New York reversed it.
Yeah, well, again, New York reversing it for New York is my fucking problem, Color.
I understand.
Okay.
Called an incomplete pass, but I don't think he intended to pass it. I kind of
You might be right, but they can't judge intent, bro.
I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that.
All right.
I'm just
third
saying
and 4. Rodgers throws off his back foot, sails.
Apparently,
over
the
number
only
5.
people that can
Flags
judge
come
intent.
flying in every direction as Rodgers gets up off the ground.
Hey, Ali,
and
apparently,
more flags in the
Ali,
secondary. Y'all discuss the semantics later. There's 2 minutes, 52 seconds left of this game. Of
It's even catchable, bro, if it's pass interference.
course, it's not catchable because it was pass interference. Pass interference on the defense.
Bro, it's not even catchable.
Ali, New York called the fucking favor in on the yonder. I tried telling everybody the Jets going to win this game.
But by the way, Ali, the only place you're apparently allowed to judge intent is in college football for targeting.
That ball was uncatchable, bro.
It was uncatchable, but there was some hands. There was some hands to the body type
Yeah,
stuff.
you're allowed to put your hands on him. You're not allowed to grab him.
Well, he was grabbing him. That was the issue.
Nah. Out of the shotgun, ball is snapped, fake the handoff. Rodgers twinkle toes backwards, gets the ball, throws it at the ass of his whatchamacallit, and another flag
Holding?
comes out.
Is
This
this
will
gonna
be
be
on
holding?
the
Holding.
Jets. It'll be a holding on the Jets on this one, guaranteed. Again,
Holding
here it
in the
is.
defense.
Final minutes of the fourth quarter. 10,000 fucking flags come out. I don't think there's been a single play since the clock struck fucking
Yeah,
under
holding
4
on the
minutes.
defense too. I told you.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god, bro! What the fuck is?
Telling you, every play that isn't a positive play for the Jets on this one is a flag. Mark my words. Fixes in Buffalo, which, you know what? Fuck New York and New York. Okay. I mean, just a little bit of laundry. Didn't get called all night, but it's getting called in the last 3 minutes of
That's
regulation.
definitely holding there for sure, bro.
Of course it is, but is it really holding? Holding is holding, not grabbing. Grabbing and holding are two different actions. Pitch to the outside to Breece Hall, who gets taken down. I mean, literally cut inside when he had the outside lane.
Douglas doing his best Cater Kohu impression.
Can somebody hit the like button, please? Hit the like button. Thank you.
The more you hit the like button, the less the refs throw penalty flags.
Please hit the like button. El Cap doesn't feel loved enough. He has no friends.
Thank God. I wish I had less friends. Out of the shotgun, Twinkle Toe McGee, screen pass underneath
Oh
to
my
fucking Breece Hall, who gouges him for about 15 out of bounds. And another flag comes out.
The offense.
Flag on the offense and the defense. Replay the down.
He touched me again.
What did I say about? I mean, it was just the beginning of the second quarter, Color, about refs throwing holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Mommy, he keeps touching me.
2 minutes and 5 seconds. So effectively bleeding off all the clock, making it fourth down territory for the Jets. Jets likely to be the last team to possess the football. It's going to come down at some point to either the defense stopping them on a fourth down try or the Jets scoring and winning this game. And that is exactly what they want. 2nd and 16 coming up.
KS2 used his heel.
Rodgers needs to stop going for the throat and start dinking and dunking on this drive.
Well, I think they tried dinking and dunking, and they don't have any coffee, Color. So
Dink and a dunk.
shotgun,
No
5
doubt.
wide. Rogers throws into the second level and doesn't listen to color. Both players obviously went for the ball because no flag was thrown. Guardian cap helmet gets up fine. Just want to report. 3rd and 16, obvious 4th down territory. Don't need the full 16, but definitely going to need most of it to get this first down and keep this drive alive. 2-minute warning coming up.
2 down territory.
Oh man.
Hits him in the hands. Great play by fucking whoever that safety is. Bills showing 5 at the line. And they only bring 4. Actually, they only bring 3.
He's going to
taking a deep shot. Wide open slip.
Intercepted. Wow.
Intercepted.
Took the ball right from the wide receiver who made the
catch. Rogers wildly underthrows the ball. Wide receiver slips coming back to the ball. Looks like he's injured, probably tore his Achilles like everybody else does in MetLife, and intercepted by Buffalo. Wow,
ball
dude, he
never
just
hit the ground. Wow.
Just straight yoked it from him, son. Who is
He
that?
fell on the ground though. The receiver.
Doesn't matter. Ball never touched the ground.
No, I said no. I meant like the receiver fell.
Yeah, the
Yeah, he
receiver
slipped.
fell. That wasn't a bad pass. The receiver just fell.
Yeah.
No, it was a bad pass because the receiver was running forward, had to stop and come back for the ball because it was short.
Mm-hmm.
And he slipped when he did and just busted his ass. And, whatever.
Freaking my wife just yelled at me because I woke up the children screaming. I got to be careful.
Well,
hit the like button, everybody, because the Jets
had
look like
all of their 3 timeouts. They got to get a stop here and hold the Bills to 3 and out for any hope.
For Ali,
buddy.
pissing off his
The Bills have to get a first down to end the game, basically.
And the Bills, what do the Bills do with their 3-point lead? Do they take a shot? Do they try to drive up and down the field?
All they got to do is get a first down and the game's over.
We're gonna give it to Ray Davis. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep, because he's been dude. Ray Davis has. I don't think he's been tackled for a loss like twice tonight. And that's it.
And
he's gotten positive yardage on almost every run.
Even that tackle for loss that he got, he was still had the motor and trying to push forward no matter what.
This game's effectively over. I mean, they got to get 1 first down.
All I know is Salah is going to be in deep trouble when this fucking thing's over with. That's what I know.
Jets defense has to show that they are the real deal that they've been the past couple years right here. They got to get 3 and out.
Salah is going to be in so much deep trouble. The mayor of New York is going to have him abruptly removed by security from the city.
Word.
That's what's going to happen.
And Ray Davis, for his part, needs to put both hands on the ball and protect it.
Yeah, color. I mean, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
We'll see how strong his grip is because there's about 22 hands about to be punching at this ball. And maybe a couple feet.
Yeah, I submitted a lot of projects tonight.
Yeah, I wish, I don't wish. Never mind.
I submitted like 5 projects tonight.
Yeah.
Josh
All right,
Allen,
so 1st and 10. Under center is Allen. Josh Allen with the up. They hand it off up the gut. Picks up about
6 yards out the gate.
4 or 5.
Almost, 5.
Jets take their first time out. Old Ty Johnson.
How are y'all streaming it from? Like, whose TV are you watching the game from? Like,
we can't say that on the air.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding. It was colors.
Well,
Just
you're not streaming it illegally. We're like,
no. It's just a private viewing for private people. That's all anyone needs to really know.
No, I was just curious because I never. It's just
Stream Club.
interesting.
Don't talk about Stream Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stream. Yeah.
First rule of Stream Clubs: we don't talk about it. Up, timeout.
There are no rules.
Hit the like button, everybody. Damn, CCRR says he Tua armed it.
Damn.
So who
Two
gets
armed
fired now? Who gets fired now? That's the question, right?
Who was what's his name? The offensive coordinator for them that got demoted. What was his name? Nathaniel Hackett. He's next.
Hackett. Yeah, because I mean, Hackett can't hack it. That's
No,
the word
it's
on
going to be
street.
the DC that couldn't stop the freaking running game tonight.
That's
Yeah,
true. The
but
backup,
if
a
Aaron-
rookie from Kentucky cooked them.
Bill Belichick is saying that it needs to be Woody Johnson.
Huh.
Bill Belichick needs to stop talking about stories about himself. Woody Johnson, fucking weird ass, fucking
Well, the guy
creepy ass Bill Belichick.
he wants to talk
out
about
here getting
Johnson.
massages
He
and
probably
shit.
has a Woody with his 19-year-old girlfriend or however old she is.
Yeah, old Miss Johnson.
They're going to hire Saleh back just to fire him again
That would
Yeah,
be
we're gonna bring Saleh back in here and
for
So-
a day.
have him,
Yeah.
have him do the
the
after game
money
presser.
What is the money line that Flores becomes a coach either for the Jets or the Patriots by next season?
Hmm.
Because I could see him going to either or, to be honest.
I don't know. Oh,
I'd put it at like plus 400 right now.
yeah, that sounds about right. You know what? All Aaron Rodgers needs is that fucking just one shot at the end zone at the end of the game, dog. That's how he hit him at the fucking. That was the last touchdown he threw in this game.
That's true. If they get the ball back, Aaron Rodgers just needs 16 seconds, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
And to throw it up in the air.
Second and
into the end
5.
zone. All right, let's see.
There we
Bunch
go.
more
Under center again. They've
This
loaded.
might be
They've
where the
loaded
play
the
action
line.
comes right here.
Yeah, this has got to be it.
Nope.
Nope. Jets are
Ooh,
there.
they
No
held.
gain.
They held. Now the
145
Bills might-
left.
the Bills might have to pass here, and if it's incomplete, that'll be a free timeout for the Jets.
I mean, as well as the Bills defense is playing, and you're up, you could punt and pin them back with no timeouts, tell them to drive the length of the field. You're asking Rodgers to pull off 2 miracles in one game. Epenesa's had like fucking 5 quarterback hits and like 3 sacks. Their DBs are all over the fucking place. They just gotta bring 4, with their front 4. Damn, Epinesa looks like he looks different. Looks like he slimmed down some, doesn't he?
That's not.
Oh no, that's not Epinesa. I was like, God damn, he looks so much different.
That's the guy with the Guardian cap.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Out of the shotgun. 4, 3, 2. Little thing right there. Allen's gonna keep it. Allen does, and he
Brilliant.
gets
First
first
down.
down and then some.
Maybe more.
Just brilliant.
And that's going to be the football game, ladies and
the game.
gentlemen. Jets will not take their final timeout because it doesn't really matter.
How do you not see that coming?
Well, it's like the first time he's ran all
And the
second
edge,
half.
number 73 just sold to the inside, dude. Like, how do you not see that coming, number 73?
Well, that's you got to know where your help's at.
Like,
on
why
defense.
would you be even chasing the running back anyway, even if he was going to go run that way? Like, hold your freaking edge.
Yep, that's why you get wide on the edge because your help's on the inside.
He crashed to the inside as if he was going to make a difference if Josh Allen was running that way. You know?
Crazy.
Wow. You had one job to do, 73, was hold that edge.
Well, who do we fire now? Because the head coach that was defensive guy is done. Look at Rodgers. I can't
Rodgers
believe
thinking
it.
the
He's
same
like,
thing I
"Yeah."
am right now. He's like, you had one job to do, 73.
Rodgers like, I was told this Jets defense was good. I thought they had the best defense in the world. And victory formation for the Buffalo Bills, who take a commanding
let's
lead.
speak it up.
Timeout.
Another
timeout by the
500
Jets.
week for my pick'ems.
So
An
it's
asshole.
it's not Robert Saleh's fault. Oh, Oh, that's interesting.
That
How-
guy's fault right there. That's who you cut. That stinking
Kicker?
kicker.
Doink
See,
to
they
two
have
of them.
9. It's 29-23 right now if Zerline makes his kicks. So y'all don't know how bad it could be with Sanders. Y'all want to crap on Jason Sanders all the time. Y'all don't realize how bad it could be.
One more down to a victory formation. El Cap.
Yeah.
As long as nothing catastrophic happens, I'm going to send a private message to the group chat. And yeah, we can talk about it once it
Good
happens.
news is we're in sole possession of second place now.
Is that it? They're calling it? They're done?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
over.
that's it. It's done.
Well, it's official.
You hit that parlay?
I hit that fucking parlay, bro.
Nuh-uh.
I'm about to send you as soon as it makes it official on my Hard Rock app. I'm sending it to you, bro.
So Ali hit a massive parlay, one in which is
Wow,
going to pay
good
for him
job,
to
Ali.
go
Congratulations,
to
dude.
go to back to Toledo, right?
Big time.
Yeah, I can go back to Toledo.
That's a big time parlay, dude.
That's a fucking.
Man, what was that? 13 legs you said or something?
13 parlay, bro.
Damn.
Ali smashes a 13-leg parlay to
$10 bet
on a $10 bet.
Real, dude.
With 10-1 odds, 10 plus more than 10-1 odds, and now is going to. I mean, good for you, buddy.
Yeah, man. As soon as they officially recognize it. It sucked though, because I really thought about the game beforehand, before I even made this bet, right? The decision, because it was coming down to who do I pick, the Jets or the Bills. And I kind of felt, because how the Bills went down, they're going to want to fight for it and everything more. And that's why I went with the Bills. And yeah, let me
Ali, I'm gonna need you to send that to me next week.
Yeah, Ali, I gotta borrow some money, dog.
I'm putting 5 on your parlay from now on every week.
Oh my god. Which make sure I'm not in the wrong chat. We have so many chats. No, this is the right one. I just said
wow, bro.
Damn. Ali picking 13 matchups on a parlay and hit it. Well, Ali, back in the
which leg of the parlay had your worst odds?
Oh, let me look that up. That's actually a good question there, caller.
15-1 odds for Ali. Just 15 and a half.
It was more than that.
It was 15 and a half odds.
What was the number? Plus what?
It was 100 plus 100 15,545.
That is 150-1 odds.
Same thing, color. 15-1.
One that was
You're right, color. My fault. 150 odds.
Yeah, I called the Bears.
Ali won 150 times his money.
What you did? What was it, Ali?
So my bet.
No way.
Yeah. I just fucking hit that, dude. That's not a joke.
That's it. 150 times his money. You just won.
Yeah.
150-1 odds.
Hell yeah, dude.
So it was the Bears, Ravens, Buccaneers, Packers, Eagles, Colts, Texans, Steelers, Chargers, Lions, Falcons, Bengals.
I gotta try that.
That Falcons game and that Bengals game were the close ones that I seen could have fucked you out of that.
what you call it? The hardest game picking was this one right here because it could have went either way. Even last night after you said no, I should.
But do you have to pay taxes on that?
Cap, you had me scared for a moment.
You got to pay taxes on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they take the? I haven't cashed out yet. Have they? Do they take?
Don't worry.
Out automatically.
By the time you lose what you lose,
when you cash out, just go pay the IRS like a $200.
Yeah,
you can do that, and in that way, if you that's what I've done in the past when I've gotten big checks when I was like doing side work and stuff. And I would just go pay the IRS after I would input in my bank. Just, I don't know. It's just like,
so you won, you bet $10 to win just over 1,500, right?
Yes, that's what it is.
So it's 151 to 150 to 1. Yeah.
So Ali, you're going to be able to use that money to go to fucking Toledo then, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah. I wish it was under better circumstance though.
Yeah, I know. But at least
now imagine if you would have bet 100 instead of 10, Ali.
Yeah, Ali, why didn't you bet 100, bro? You could have spread the wealth.
15,000.
15 G's for 100.
Why didn't you bet $1,000, Ali? It could have been $150,000 we'd be talking about right now.
5 or 6 times.
Paying for all of us to go to Toledo.
I was going to say, then he would be breaking us off a nug.
We're going to Toledo.
Him down. Yo, Ali.
Hey, Toledo ain't going to be ready.
Or the iguana gets it.
Toledo ain't gonna be ready for the Fins tailgate to show up there, dog. They ain't gonna be ready.
Bro, check this out. This would have been my second biggest hit this season had it not been for the Patriots in week 1. The Patriots ruined it for me because if they would have lost, I actually would have hit the biggest in week 1, which would have been $42,000.
Damn.
$10 bet. And that was the game I lost in that first week.
Ali, I feel better with all the money I've lost this last 2 weeks that you gained all that money. It softens the blow I've taken. So thank you.
Maybe you'll learn something. Don't bet on Appalachian.
Well, hey, it just reminds you that when you can be right no matter what the odds are. It just reminds you that all of the bets we've lost were not actually bad bets.
Yes.
No, that was a bad bet, and he freaking won it. Damn,
it, buddy.
150 to 1 odds. That's a terrible bet. But you won it. You know what I mean? It ain't a terrible bet if you won it, right?
That's true. That's true. And
here's a game. Here's a pick'em game that's going to be impossible to pick right now. New England versus Jacksonville.
Oh man, I got New England, bro. As bad as
New England's plus 200 right now, bro.
See, I feel if I go Jacksonville, then I think they're just going to pooch the bed. You know what I mean?
Jacksonville
because Jacksonville can't lose. In other words, they can't tank because of the money involved with Lawrence and all that. So they have to actually win a couple games to keep their fans happy. New England doesn't. New England is on a straight tank, so they're expected to lose even to Jacksonville. That's where I would guess that the plus money's coming from. Just a hunch. Because I think New England could have actually made it a game last week.
So let's see, 11. All right, 2 to 26. So that's 24. 24.
The other thing is, what if they play Mac Jones?
Hey, boys, we're getting them back next week, dog. I just put together a 4-leg parlay I like.
Look, I'm sorry. Look, Ali, no offense.
We're getting them back next time, boys. We're getting them back.
But it affects you none if I bet on whatever you bet on. Like Vegas don't care if two people make the same bet. It doesn't affect either of our winnings.
It's like blowing out your birthday candles and then telling someone your wish, though, color.
I will need this week's 13-leg parlay emailed to me so that I can throw 5 on it myself.
So listen to this. Listen to this, guys. All underdog picks on a 4-leg parlay. Patriots at Jaguars. That's a London game. I'm picking the Patriots to win. I think the Jags are going to win that game, though, bro. But Drake May. Vikings. Lions at Vikings. Lions are underdogs in that game. Texans at Packers. Texans are underdogs. And then Seahawks at Falcons, also underdogs. You're getting plus money on all of them. You know what? As I'm saying this bet, I don't like it. Packers are on fire. Vikings are on fire, coming off a fucking bye week. Jaguars gotta fucking get a win at some point. And Falcons, Seahawks. Does anyone really believe in the Seahawks? I don't think so. But hey, I don't know what the thumbnail is. Somebody's saying they want the thumbnail. Let me look at it. HB did the thumbnail real quick. You guys seen it yet? Let me see.
All right, see y'all later.
All right, later, Tom.
Oh, what a week, gentlemen. What a week.
It's a Buffalo Bill in a fucking jet. It's fucking hilarious, dude. It's like a Buffalo Bill piloting a fucking jet airplane. It's pretty funny. Yep. All right. Well, that's all I got, boys. We gotta focus on these Dolphins starting tomorrow. No special guest on tomorrow at Tuesday. We had a bye week, stuff like that. We'll get back to special guests on Tuesday next week. Maybe I'll just do a open panel type of thing with the, audience or something. Tomorrow night. All right, it's 11:45. I'm closing this down, Color, unless you plan on staying on here. I ain't doing that.
Nope, I'm good.
Nope. All right, guys. See you next time. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. TFTGnetwork.com. We'll see you next time.